Okay, let me everything set up nice and good. It's all looking great. Share all this. Like we're doing good. Sweet. Okay. Run it. All right. Cool. So we're back. We're gonna test out some of this modified ranked brawl. So it's essentially ranked brawl. I didn't think this would be back. What's up, Sky? How's it going? Happy June. You counterspell my life? No, not again. Have mercy, Ripcord. Just kidding. This time I had a mana drain ready. All right. Well, did you guys notice that there's a modified ranked brawl right now? I think it's time we do some stuff. Sky. Okay, that's just messed up. That's just messed. You guys can't gang up on me. Not okay. All right. Well, I figured while it's around, we might as well play some ranked brawl for a bit. Use it to climb for a bit, you know? Oh, Mist Village. Dang. This guy. Sassafras. Okay. Yeah, let's see who all's playing ranked brawl. Doesn't seem like many people, so. Oh god. Azus is gonna hurt. Sky, that's the one that makes it so your stuff sound counterable. Although I think Sky was countering my counter spell, so I think you're safe, Ripcord. Regardless. Oof. Dang, okay. Maybe I should bring a more competitive deck. I was coming for the style points, but... You don't want to draw that. That's not great. Right? That's a lot of lands. Oh god. That's terrifying. We'll go... Signet. The next turn we can do Chromatic plus Shared Roots. And hopefully we can play Raph and Mikey after that, but they're gonna ramp a lot. So we'll see if that happens. Yeah, we've got 6, so if nothing goes wrong, I can play Raph and Mikey this turn. Oh god. What are you getting? Yeah, try it. I want to see everybody playing Ranked Brawl. This is the way we want to go. Ooh, Oracle of Moldiah is scary for this deck. They're gonna just, like, play all the lands in their deck, aren't they? I'm in danger. Yeah, luckily, they don't have any landfall triggers yet. But I guess they could just be playing, like, really big stuff. I don't know. They do have this battle, too, that might be able to come back. Alright. Let's run out some Mikey. And Raph. He's there, too. Fairy Elf deck. Not a fan. Is that the black-green elf from Strixhaven? I think she's cool. I think it's a she. If they have like an instant fight spell, I'm gonna be a little peeved. Not gonna lie. What? Bleen grew. Oh. Black Bleen grew. Black, green, blue. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see what we get off Raph and Mikey. Hey, not bad. We'll make it work. We'll be at 15, or down 15. Groundchuck and Dirtbag don't help much till next turn, though. Okay, let's see the finisher. They do have Green Sun Zenith, so I think they can win the game pretty easy. As long as they play the right things. Okay. What you got, big mate? The Green Suns? I mean, there's a chance they can't get what they need, but I guess it depends on what they're going for. The lighted halfling, what? I see, I see. Emrakul's not great. Luckily, I don't think there's a lot they can do that actually hurts me. Lightning Bolt does. But I think I'm actually kind of in the clear. They might waste, like, the full throttle. But I think, I don't know. I think we're going to pull this one out, actually. I don't know if Emrakul's enough to save them. Thankfully. Ugh. Although that is a scary tentacle monster. Yeah, they can waste some of my stuff. That's about it. Guess they can get one of my guys to get taken out. Maybe Groundstruck and Dirtbag, I guess. But other than that, I'm not too worried. And then I guess they lightning bolt my face. That's about all I got. Wasting the full throttle is smart, though. Not gonna lie. Okay, that is brave. That is so brave. Ooh, I can fight Emrakul now with that. Uh-oh. Oh, they're actually gonna have it fight Emrakul? Oh wait, right, they get to control it. That's weird. You'd think they'd want to leave me with Raph and Mikey, or get rid of my Raph and Mikey rather than leave me with it. I'm a little surprised by that, actually. And I don't know why they're sacrificing all their dudes. That was a little goofy. I think they should have done block with Emrakul, probably. Yep. Well, that was weird. I don't know why the damage happened. I guess he put all the damage on one of them. I see. Actually, that's pretty smart. That way the trample damage doesn't go through. But also, if he's not going to take out my guys, I don't know why he's attacking Owl. A little weird. That's so weird to me. Unless you've got indestructible, then maybe. Okay, yeah, that I could not explain to save my life. I think I just win next turn, right? Well, oh, I see now. Lightning bolt. Oh, I see you. Okay. They're doing things. I don't know what their plan is after this turn, but they're doing things. They're doing things. We got an old Gnawbone. Oh, and they can make it go to the graveyard. Ah, I see, I see. Okay. Well, we'll play old Gnawbone. That's interesting, actually. I didn't realize you could, like, force the commander to go to the graveyard like that. I think I do have some return from graveyard stuff, though. It'll be fine. Apparently have to play BS in order to do anything in ranked, which is annoying. Oh no. Oh god. Maybe I do too? Like, good god. What is that? Why is it buffing them so much? Huh? Oh, because finale buffs. I see, I see. Well, GG's, I guess. They had finale of devastation and the other thing, so I don't know how I'm supposed to beat that, but my god. And Embercool in hand is crazy. My god. See how many you win because Hava is the commander. I had an idea for a game earlier because I was trying to play like a treasure hunt deck, so I built one off of the blue Baral commander, and I got so many surrenders. It was crazy. What's up, riders? How's it going? Ugh. I'd rather have more ramp here, honestly, but I guess this is what it is. I think I'd rather have O'Hare than... Your boy's off? You're off? Done with school? Hell yeah. That's awesome. Oh god. Terrifying. I need lands, please. Just one. One land. And we can do this and be happy. Oh, I want that. Give me that. But not right now. I need a land first. Okay, come on. Let's go. Get 2 of each. Okay, we got 6 mana. 7 is where we get crazy. So, let's hope. Worst case, I can play the O'Hare. And, hope that's gets killed at some point. Oh god, but their dragons are going to be just as scary as my shenanigans, so we'll see what happens. That was weird. Not sure why they didn't play that first. Okay, well, we're playing O'Hare. Oh god. Here come the dragons. Oh jeez. That's brutal. Not only the ramp, but yeah, I think I'm dead. Man, I need to like up my game for this. Maybe I need to bring more mean decks. Do I survive if I play a guy? Technically? Oh, I should have played this first. I don't think it matters. You ace, nice. Good job, riders. Got 12th grade, kind of nervous. Nah, don't be nervous. It's just like, oh no. That's GG. It's just like 11th grade. That's when they'll have you start thinking about like what you want to do afterwards, though. That's the more important part. Yeah, I cannot get a win with this deck. I might have to swap to like my my Emmett Selk deck. I feel like it would play pretty well into this format so far. You already have? Nice. Can do better now. Ooh, nice. That's cool. Love that. That's a problem. Glad I drew this. Let's say no. The, the ridiculous amount of Raphaelos ramp that's trying to happen here. My goodness. I sent average talk with my girlfriend in Discord and other face. Lol. That's funny. What's up, Trin? How are you? Yeah, ranked brawl. I'm telling you, it's back. Oh, better than ever. Okay, what ramp do we want? Do we want to draw lands? Not particularly. Next turn we can double ramp, and then we'll get crazy. Yeah, get the diamond in ranked brawl. That'd be fire, honestly. You got the gold one? Nice. That's awesome. Heck yeah. After the season reset, I'm starting in gold, so I got some ways to go, unfortunately. Thinking my Emmett Silk deck might be a little more consistent than this, though. I'm struggling to keep up with a lot of the ranked brawl decks so far. Ooh, Jumbo Cactuar, huh? I think I might just be dead here, honestly. Let's go ramp, and if we don't have time to spin, then I'm probably dead. We'll see what they play, though. Okay, just one land so far. All I need is, like, one more buff, and I'm cooked. Okay, it's just a bird. You only play the VV deck. The VV deck could work. I think that's pretty good. Alright, my only shot here is Raph and Mikey. Let's see what we hit. Harask? Yeah, that's not enough. 17 damage. GG's. Man, I want to get a win with this deck. This is so sad. Okay, I'm going to try one more of these. If we fall into silver, I'm going to swap it up into one of my stronger decks. Honestly, I'll probably swap regardless here, because I've got a bunch of climbing I gotta do, you know? Alright, this is decent. Double ramp spell. We're up against Sphinxes, I believe? Yeah. Sphinxes, I don't think is gonna be too bad of a matchup. I think I was plat, like high plat last season, which is really sad because I thought I was gonna do better, but I didn't. So here we are. Honestly, I really do think I could have hit Mythic if I'd put a little more time into it, which is kind of why I'm starting off the season with one of these streams, because I really wanna hit Mythic like early. I feel like that's the better way to do it, you know? Okay, let's do Map the Frontier, see if they let us get some lands. It probably won't, but we'll see. What was that? Oh. Oh, that's kind of a cool one. Commandeer. A little upset about that, actually. I wanted that. Separate them into two piles. Ew. That's gross. Well, I think that's about what we got to do. Hello, Fox. How are you? This is decent. Double ramp spell. Next turn, if we draw a land, we can play Raph. Decks I'm fighting are interesting but gimmicky, but you're not a fan. That's fair. Just win quickly as possible. No real fun. Yeah. Yeah, this one seems like it's going to be a little challenging for me to keep up. Oh, God. Not amazing. Don't really care about that. Do that. Like that. There we go. Got done building stacks. EDH deck. Oh, God. Deck sounds scary. Dex is really scary, honestly. My biggest struggle is the MFs that put you can't lose the game on lands, and I don't run land destruction. Yeah, honestly, land destruction might be a good move. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm getting cooked by this card advantage. This is crazy. Like that, maybe? No, actually, that's not good. We want it like that. This is wild. Rakdos? Wait, Rakdos stacks? What does Rakdos stacks look like, Fox? Is it like Blood Moon kind of stuff? Using that angel with emblem or counter, I mean. Oh, yep. That's a fun one. I like that one. I mean, we'll ramp and see if we can't get one spin off, but no point in playing anything that can't block. Evil. Yeah, it sounds evil, honestly. Late birthday gift. I got the Witherbloom Commander deck. Oh, heck yeah. Love the Witherbloom Commander deck. Yeah, I'm so cooked here. It's unbelievable. I don't want them to have this, so I'm going to incentivize them not to take that. Take the rest. You can have it. No, they took it. You jerk. We'll just do it like that. Need to build a strip mine spam deck just to crash out. Honestly, land destruction might be pretty good in like a ranked format. Fuck it. That's funny. Yes, GG man, you did hear that correctly. This is ranked brawl. It's back, and it's really obnoxious, but we're here. I think I think my gambling deck's a little too slow for this format. Yeah, I just, there's no possible way for me to win from here, so we're gonna just surrender, because they're gonna play their whole deck out, and I don't want to sit here through that. Not really. No, I didn't have fun with that. But okay, we're gonna switch it up. I have a deck that I would consider a little bit more competitive than that one. So we're gonna try it. So we're gonna try my Emmett Silk deck. Let's do it. To build a vanilla deck? What's a vanilla deck, Fox? Turn 4 to 5 win here's only. Oof. Gonna have to play seriously. Yeah, honestly, the ranked brawl, I'm surprised people aren't just playing like Light Paws over and over again. Honestly. No effect creatures. Oh, isn't there a commander for that, Fox? Where you get buffs for having no effects on your guys? Or is that like a different format or something? Okay, no lands. Would really like to be able to play the game. Works. Can't cast that for a minute, so. Okay. Emmett Silk. Our boy. Okay, Raphaelos is just in every deck, apparently. My god. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with that unless I get some removal. Apparently everybody's playing like Raphaelos and a lot of mono green decks, which is interesting. Okay, Thoughtseize is actually pretty good here. Oh, I should have done a tap land. That's okay. That's okay. Let's take their cool stuff. Honestly, just take Kogla. Right? Like, what are you gonna do about it? Here's Scythe Cat. Did they draw land? Dang, that's pretty good. Okay. Vanilla Stompy green black. Oh, okay. Sounds fun. Gonna go see what shenanigans I can get up to with your Ang deck. Ooh, your Ang deck could go off, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it'd do pretty well. Ooh, Reanimate is so good if I can get there. Okay. Let's do this. If we can draw an untapped land. Emmett Silk. And big scary reanimate target. That would be sick. Actually, I can reanimate their guy. I forgot. I might have to do that. Get rid of their Raphaelos that way. Keep the commander with the enchantment that gets all creatures -1/-1. Honestly, would be OP against this deck, not gonna lie. Oh, that guy's got Eternalize. Interesting. I'm surprised they attacked with Raphaelos, but I mean, I guess they can. Oh, what? Natural order is so annoying. That is super obnoxious. And I still have yet to draw a... God, that thing's huge. Okay. I think we just have to draw, because we need something to get rid of that guy. That is not something to get rid of that guy. We need that. I'm in trouble here. If I can't, like, find a removal spell, I'm just cooked. Unbelievably cooked. I've never drawn so few removal spells, honestly, with this deck. It's built for it, you know? Come on. And now we can't reanimate, unfortunately. Because that's the one that hurts us, yeah. Okay, let's start with an attack, so we can draw discard. Don't think I'm gonna play this guy, because it doesn't help me here. So we'll have to do a consult. Even then, I'm still dead, though, because I need the life gain from this, and I need the removal spell. Oh, actually? Wait. We might have some sauce here. But I don't have a swamp. Oh my god, this is so obnoxious. Okay. Yeah, we lost this one. Unfortunate. Let's try again. Snuff out's perfect, but like I don't have a swamp to actually use the snuff out. So I'm just cooked there. That's so sad. Okay. Draw Damnation. Honestly, Damnation would have saved me. This deck honestly should do well against all these creature heavy strategies, but I'm really struggling to get what I need. Yeah, Damnation would have been good. If you don't know who Calyx Guided by Fate is, suggest building him for the ladder. Climbing his Light Paws, but with green, and you can even add Light Paws in the 99. It's gross. Yeah, I do really like that guy. He's very cool. Okay, this is a much better hand. I've got the Thoughtseize into a Memory Lapse. Like, got me in. Yeah, it's an Angel deck. This should be fun. Don't care about Authority, really. Care about their card draw. Let's get rid of Enduring, I would say. Use Trapple or Mirror Force. Honestly, yeah, that would help. That would help a lot. Alright. If I can draw one more land, I think we're set up. Seems to be really good with pretty good with Ancient Bishop. Yeah, I feel like the aggro decks do pretty well into this format because they're trying to get as many wins as they can. Yeah, I should play my Kithkin deck. That'd be fun. I think my Emmett Silk deck, though, is my most competitive. Probably. Just because it does well with these kinds of decks, you know? You're very annoyed. I'm sorry, Ripcord. Having to play Shrines. Yeah. Shrines would definitely help some wins. GG, man. It's in the, like, events section for some reason. I'm not sure why. There's Giada. We'll Memory Lapse that. I don't know why they're saying your go and they're the ones taking a while. I'm a little confused. Oh, whoops. Well, we don't have anything. That's great. Aggro's king when you need wins. Honestly, it does help. We got some creatures coming out. There's the land. Sweet. Play. Why does this guy keep spamming your go? I don't understand. You upset, buddy? Everything okay? I probably want the Toxic Deluge eventually. Vivero, there's no targets right now, so we're chilling. Caretaker's okay. Tokens. Don't like having to play shrines. You don't have to play shrines. That's not a requirement. Okay. Next turn we can do this. Or that. Probably this, because the other one definitely comes in untapped. But let's do... Honestly, yeah, we'll do this. I'm gonna plus him, actually. I'd like to keep him alive. I'm gonna meet this guy. He's just like spamming it. Obnoxious. You know, I'd rather have that in the graveyard, I think. Brought my normal silly and it was not well received. Now it's everyone's problem. Honestly, fair. Fair. Okay. Bunch of swings. Okay. I mean, you'll get him down to 1. That's for sure. But I am going to Toxic Deluge this guy, so. Do this for 4. Ew, okay. Well, I guess I'll swing first. See if I draw a better board wipe. I did not. Okay. We'll have to do the Toxic Deluge to keep my Jace alive. There we go. They banned a Johnny and Brawl ranked. Yeah, I don't blame them, GG, man. I don't blame them. Good to have a good band list for this this format. Okay, Overseer. I can definitely deal with that. Prevent him from hurting me. I don't really need the land, honestly. Could do this. Oh yeah, this works really well. I can do Summon Bahamut. Get rid of that guy for now. No attackers yet. There's Sarah. We'll have to play this Bogart Traveler soon, I guess. Ooh, Intimidation Tactics. Nice. Let's get rid of this. I really want them having that token buff thing. Okay. Is this an instant? No. Okay, oh, it's cycling. I see. Okay, we'll get rid of that because I'm not going to get rid of it. And then we'll do Bogart Traveler. Plus, actually, we'll hold up Washed Away, I think. Because, yeah, I don't have my commander on the field right now. Yeah, no card draw. Absolutely not. Not allowed. That guy's too big to get Enduring Innocence. What? Didn't I just counter this? I'm so confused. What happened? Ooh, okay, I can only save 1. I'd rather save the case, I think, right now. Okay. Draw 2 cards. Very nice. Do this. We'll do Intimidation Tactics, and then probably just Emmett Selk. Okay. Do this. Take a peek-see. Oh wow. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Alright, we'll play the Emmett here. We're very close actually to flipping Emmett, which is really cool. Very exciting. Does this make it? Okay, I can still come back afterwards. That's good. Played mono white Heliod Sun Crowned, and they gave up when you dropped to Elishnor in turn 4. That's a really good move, I would say. I don't really need that. Fatal Push is great. I'm gonna go ahead and swing in with the 3-1 because he's just vibing for now. No real point in oh, I forgot they had a vehicle. Never mind. Shouldn't have done that. It does fill my graveyard though, which is nice, I guess. Does happen to upkeep? Yeah, okay. So not this turn. Well, yeah, not this turn, but next turn I can. Most of his stuff is built by when this creature enters, gain 1 life, and when you have no ETBs, you kind of does nothing. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, Alice Snoring is pretty brutal, especially a turn early. A lot of ETB triggers for Iliad going on there. Oh man. Big yawn. Man, we got a slow player today. We're struggling. Well, are you guys excited for the Marvel set? I haven't looked at any of the spoilers yet. Maybe I should. Witness protection, huh? Okay. 7 isn't bad. Could have been better, but 7's not bad. You're excited? What's your favorite Marvel character? Usually superheroes, but you know, some people like villains and stuff. Wow, this is fun. I wonder if this guy is spamming the Urgo thing still. Wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Well, let's mill ourselves. Draw some cards. Ooh, if I had a land for that, that would be sick. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna... We'll just do this, I guess. And then we'll swing in. Valgavoth is sick. Let's go. And then we say go. And I think we'll get a little surrender because the rope happened. But that's okay. The Thanos they revealed is a repeatable ward wipe. Ooh, yeah, that sounds like a controlled dream, honestly. Favorite Marvel hero is Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man is really popular. I used to love the old, what was the original Spider-Man actor's name? I used to watch those movies a lot. Those were fun. But I haven't seen all the new ones yet. Kind of funny, there was like a Spider-Man set, and now there's like a full Marvel set, you know? Tobey Maguire, that's right, yeah. Those are pretty good. You know, all the Spider-Man movies, nice. Yeah, I haven't seen the latest ones. I think I'm like 2 behind, I want to say. I don't remember. How many of the ones with Tom Holland are there out now? I've seen the first one. And maybe the second one? The Venom movies. Yeah, I haven't really seen the Venom movies, honestly, but Sounds awesome. Okay, well we can get a lot of XP for this, so that's kind of cool. We're gonna keep doing the Emmett game plan. It'd be kind of fun to get Mythic for a season from playing Brawl. I would be very happy with that. FIFA, gross. Good thing we're control. Yeah, wow, I cannot draw what I need. Well, actually, this might work. Hmm. Yeah, we'll pay the life so we can have Force Spike up, just in case. Yeah, let's Force Spike that. I don't know who that is, but we're getting it out of here. Damnation's good. Who is this? What? What is this deck? I'm confusion. Okay, let's enter tapped, and we're just gonna get rid of this while we can. While they don't have any protection up, you know? Holland has 3 standalone Spider movies, 4th one dropping soon. I think I've seen 2 then, maybe? I'm not sure. What's up, Dio? What's the... I want to hear the combo. I'm excited. Loot. Ew. Gross. Okay, let's do this. Draw, see if we can hit a land. We didn't. Awesome. Mobilize, permanent effects, and sneak technique. What's mobilize permanent effects? In confusion. Like domain expansion, it's never missing it. I know what sneak technique is, I think, but which cards are you trying to use specifically, Dio? I mean, if you're just swinging it for 1, I'm really not worried about that, Loki. Really enjoyed the Enter the Spider-Verse animated movies with Miles Morales. I really liked all the old, like, animated superhero stuff. It's been really cool. I'm a fan. Excuse me? Are you double fighting Emmett? What did he do to you? That's so messed up. Alright, well, I guess we're doing some other things. I guess I have Necromancy. That's cool. But I think we play this for now. And the next turn we can do some other things. I might cycle this too, because I need... Yeah, I probably should have cycled this last turn, honestly. Yeah, let's do this for 0. The mobilized creatures, whenever they attack, they create and sacrifice. So most of the time, it's always unblockable. Oh, interesting. So with sneak, you don't have to worry about the blocks at that point, and then you just kind of win the game. Is that the vibe? Am I picking up what you're putting down? Honestly, glad you have a good deck for ranked. Honestly, fair. We gotta be prepared, you know? Spinner of Souls. Ooh. Love a Spinner of Souls. Okay, let's do Emmett Selk. Honestly, I'm gonna discard this because I think I might end up reanimating that low key. Grab a Surveil Land. Honestly, Wash Away, I will take it. Then sneak cards can be casted for 2 mana every time. Oh, true. So you're doing the one that mills half your deck, I'm guessing. Agent Bishop has a surprise amount of answers. Yeah, nice. Heck yeah, I love that. Okay. Honestly, maybe I do. I don't think I reanimate that. I think I'm just gonna do Wan Tong at the end of their turn. And then we'll go from there. All sneak techniques. Jeskai. Ooh, okay, okay. That sounds fun. What's up, Benzo? How are you doing? Well, I can't counter that, but that's fine. I've got a Wan Shi Tong for 4. Draw some cards, all that stuff. Alright, we're finally getting some lands, which is good. Let's do this. Honestly, I think I Necromancy. Okay, it doesn't technically have flash, so I think I cast it now. And honestly, it sounds kind of fun, but let's do Meringue. I think that'll just be better. And this can swing because it's got Vigilance. And I think we're winning the race in the air right now. It's good. Doing well. Nice. I'm glad. You literally have create 3 tokens or mills half deck, or all creatures get 2 damage. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. I like it. I want to see the deck list. And I'm doing pretty good. Work's been crazy, but we're surviving. Alright, let's start with this. I am going to delve. There are some things I want to cast from here, but we'll delve twice, I guess. That way we can leave up 2 mana. Make that 3 mana. Well, I guess we can leave up 2. Do I want to counter? No, I think I want to just get rid of this guy. Keep my clock going in from Wan Shi Tong. The fact he has Vigilance, I'm just saying, crazy. It makes sense, but my god. Alright, we got there. Let's go. We're climbing through Brawl. I'm so excited. Love to hear that. Deck has been working good. Nice. Against Sparky, but I haven't brought it out for player testing yet since Karn Toolbox stopped 15 cards. Yeah, honestly, the 15 cards is really good for Karn. It's so helpful. I'm surprised they brought that back, honestly. There's Vivi. Alright, well. I guess I have 2 lands, technically. And I get to play a Thoughtseize turn 1, which is pretty good for a Vivi setup. Up Jester? Yeah, Brawl has ranked right now. It's you gotta look in the events menu, but they brought it back. I'm excited. Turn 5 insta kill deck. That sounds fun. What's your strategy? What are you bringing? Untap, please. Thank you. Take a little peek-see. Ooh, what am I more worried about here? I think, honestly, Wash Away? The counterspell would be annoying. I want to be able to remove things, you know? Ancient Tomb. Oh, I didn't realize I had Ancient Tomb. That's a mistake. Playing against Shrines. Oh, God. Crucius and that Golem that you sack with Conviction. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Hell yeah. Okay, we'll pay for that. And we're going to hold up Memory Lapse. So many options now. So I was thinking about having setup pieces, alternate +1 engines, key card answers like Stone Brain, and a couple win cons that vary from how they're applied. Draw to nothingness for Chromas. Yeah, that's fair. Do I care about Preordain? I might care about Preordain. I did save this, so I might as well, right? Take it on top of their deck. The Golem that exiles all mountains from your library. Oh yeah, I remember that one, Jester. That one's crazy. Yeah, let's do this. I'll get rid of Ominous Seas, honestly. Yeah, well, we got to deal with Oracle the Alpha. But I think for now, that's fine. I'm going to play this, and the next turn we probably Toxic Deluge on both their guys. Ooh, actually, Persist is sick. Gotta be from my graveyard, though, unfortunately, so... Okay. And then we can Toxic Deluge, wipe their board, and all set. Yeah, do. Sure. Swing in, draw this card. Yeah, we'll drop this Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, the Golem that exiles all mountains is honestly insane. It's kind of a crazy card. I'm like, wow. Kind of wild that they let that one exist, to be honest. Shrine's dead, turn 4. Oof. Barn existed in Brawl, I'd play, but I love my little already tutor guy. Fair enough, Benzo. People don't seem to like your Ang deck. Oh no. I like your Ang deck. I think it's fun. But I might be a minority in that, so maybe you shouldn't listen to me. Thank you for the follow, Jester. I appreciate you. You're amazing. Okay, we got a Vivi here. I will be better triumphing that for sure. Goodbye. GG. Teehee. I made the Vivi deck surrender. Let's go. Alright, well, we're up to gold 3. Let's keep it going. I'm so excited. I wonder if we're going to plat today. What do you guys think? Mid-range deck that goes fast. Yeah. Tifa, no removal is rough, GG, man. That is terrible. Sounds like mono red prowess. Not quite mono red prowess, but yeah, Vivi is definitely some PPSD. PTSD. Sorry, wrong thing. Alright, Delian fell scary. They're probably doing some weird combo stuff. Are they first? Oh, I think I'm first, which is good. Very good. We need lands. Yes. Incredible. Aggro, Monka, HM. Okay. Ooh. I get rid of that? I do. I don't. Yeah, let's do it. If they don't have lands, that will win me the game, so. Okay, we can do this one. And now we can... I'm gonna seize. And then we'll spell snare if they play something. I think you see that I think it's pest life gain lifesteal. It might be. It looks like it's Slam Against Humanity actually, which is kind of interesting. Okay, let's do this. So far we don't have any persist targets, so if I don't draw one, I will discard it. Now we're gonna be working our way towards this Breach the Multiverse. That's our win con here. Is a card everyone was losing it a set or two ago. Yes, it was Benzo. I think honestly probably longer than a set or two ago. I think Vivi was like last year. Oh wait, no, it was Final Fantasy. But still a long time ago. The Galaxy Fall Away. Just kidding. Star Wars reference. Alright. You know, I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of the spell snare at this point, so I'm gonna send it. And oh, hi, Vibe Pusher, how are you? Right now we are playing a control deck because they brought back what's it called? Ranked Brawl. And so I'm playing some Ranked Brawl. Now I can see if we can rank up. This seems like bait, so not gonna go for that. Alright. Let's Virtue, get rid of this guy. We can hold up the 3 steps head if we want to as well. Let's send this to the graveyard. We want the lands. Lands for days, please. Alright, cast Lockthwain, and then we hold up a counter spell. Omniseas is one of my favorites. I have a Fairy Arcanist deck that just draws. Yes, honestly, it's really fun. I'm gonna just counter this. Don't really need to, but it makes it easier if I do. That release knob to 11. Honestly, yeah, there's so many sets that come out right now. It's insane. Okay, let's swing in. We got the land, so I might as well play the Breach the Multiverse here. And that'll also flip my Emmet Silk in like a turn. So, that's pretty cool. I guess we'll get Troll and Llanowar Elves. Jeez, that was a really bad breach, actually. Maybe I should have did a Virtue of Persistence instead, because now they have so many slimes. Oh god. Did I make a mistake? I might have made a mistake. I do have Fell the Profane, so I'm not just like cooked, but I do need to close this game out pretty quick, I think. My god, yes, let's transform, please. Alrighty, let's get rid of some things. Removal, we'll do Temporal for sure. And then we go swinging. Yeah, I think the Temporal does him in. Let's go. Jeez. Alright, honestly, I think Control might be the way to go in Brawl. It's working for me so far. To be fair, the other deck I was playing was gambling, and it takes a while to get to the point where I can gamble. You love when people quit after one removal spell. Honestly, Sky, yes. Some people just hate playing against Control, and they're not ready for it. Maybe you'll mess around and make a Nadu Brawl. Nadu is pretty brutal. I think do they have a arena updated version of that? Oh, it's banned. Okay, that makes sense. Not surprised, honestly. Not surprised. Okay, we'll do Brainstorm on the end of their turn. Ooh, actually, maybe I should Brainstorm after I play Omniseas. Hey, wait! It's our deck! Ref and Mikey! It's here! Okay, yeah, we'll do Drowned Catacombs into Omniseas. And then we'll do the Brainstorm stuff. Ooh, I could also do Terminus. Yeah, let's do Terminus, because the next turn we can do Ominous plus another 2-mana play. All is full of babies that don't let your deck do the thing. Yeah, I might be one of those babies. I am playing Control, so... Okay, let's do Omniseas here. If they play something that searches their library, I'm gonna play Wanchutong. Fire crystals. Interesting. I was not expecting that. Okay, let's do Brainstorm. Don't have anything to remove with these yet, so let's do it like that. Alrighty. And then we'll play Emmet. And we can still hold up Wanchutong for if they search their library for anything. I'll probably discard Treasure Cruise. There's not enough stuff in the graveyard for that to work yet. My deck is not the worst against Control since I only need 1 or 2 cards depending on what I have in the field. That's fair, honestly. Unless they get the board wipe Tron, you're good. Nadu Wisdom Loki sucks. I have to bounce it after 2 triggers to get any more. Yeah, the Arena Nadu, I think they overtuned it a little bit, Loki. But they kind of tend to do that. to do that with the arena versions. Scooping weenies. Oh my god. Well, not white weenie. Okay, they got their own Emmett Selk. Interesting. Hi, Emmett. How are you? I might play Dismember. But they still have 2 mana left, so we'll see. What's Emmett do? So Emmett, whenever he enters or attacks, draws and discards a card. But then if you have 14 or more cards in your graveyard, you basically get to flip him over, and he lets you play cards from your graveyard during your turn. Oh, I did not expect them to have a removal spell like that. Okay. I think I am gonna do this then, because I don't want them to have the ramp. Mostly for that. I don't really care about the Emmett Selk version, but once it flips back, not as fun. Okay, they don't really have any creatures out yet. Okay, let's do Emmett, because we need lands. Come on, give me the lands, please. Water Revival would be fun. How do they have Emmett? So they had the Cursed Mirror, which lets it comes in as a copy of a creature, basically. I don't have any Necromancy targets yet, so we're gonna discard that. But yeah, Cursed Mirror, very cool card. I'm a big fan of this. Okay, they get their guy. That's not good. And I don't have a swamp again. Where are my swamps? I think arena version is worse. Naughty triggers. Yeah. It definitely. Oh god, Worldly Tutor. That's crazy. So they're gonna hit Emrakul for sure. If I take 22. Thankfully it has Annihilator. Well, I don't think I block. I think we just hope we draw into some good stuff. That would have been nice last turn. Let's start with swinging in. Do we have any removal? We do have Dismember, but that's not quite good enough. I don't think Force Spike is going to be helpful here. We do have an 8/8 blocker. I'm going to have to play this for sure. And then I can play. This have protection from spells that are 1 or more colors. Okay. So we can still play this guy on 0 to have a chump blocker. We'll still be okay, technically. Oh, God. Terrifying. The problem is they also have Annihilator 6. So, okay, and they can just play Wrath. Alright. Well, we can block that. We can't block what it finds. What do you find? Yeah, that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we get 1 land. We're doing it. And then, yeah, we're dead. GG. I got wrecked. What are your thoughts about the whole Owen Pass Spider-Man thing on Arena? Jester, I like both of the, like, set designs individually decently. Like, I like the Spider-Man cards. I like the Omen Pass stuff, but I wish it wasn't so confusing that they have, like, the same cards with different names, but they are actually the same cards. It just kind of throws me off. I wish they hadn't done it, but what did they do to fix the mess up? I may have missed that. Okay. Siphon Insight Force, yeah. It's pretty good. We'll start with Gloom Lake so we can hold up the Force Spike. What are we playing? Slime Put and Squee. Ooh. Some CEH shenanigans. We're getting Spider-Man the 16th on Arena. True. I do like how they're bringing the Marvel stuff now, but oh, do you mean the actually wait, are they bringing the like actual Spider-Man versions of the cards on the 16th? Is that what you're saying? Because that would be cool. I'd like it if they kept it consistent, but I'll take that. Hexing Squelcher. Well, can't counter that. That's trouble. Do this, and then we'll do a do Siphon Insight. I feel like their deck's gonna have some gas. So glad Bajuka Bog went to the bottom of their library. That's gonna be really helpful. Okay, not loving where we're at, but I'm not like hating it right now. Okay. Play Deathrite. And then we can hold up some mana for either removal or whatever we need to. Probably need to get rid of Hexing Squelcher at some point, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Hard to remove your own card, I will take that. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of the, Hexing Squelcher, probably. Yeah, we'll pay 3 life, that's fine. It's gonna be expensive, but I don't need to remove this guy. I like that they have the Spider-Man styles, though. That'll be cool. I'm excited about that. Used to get so much satisfaction playing Tameo Collector of Tones against Annihilator Sacrifice deck. Okay. Let's go ahead and play this guy. I'm not sure why it tapped like that, honestly, because I really wanted to leave this up. I'm actually a little sad about that. Okay, well, we're kind of a ways off from Breach, so let's put that to the graveyard. Okay. Permanent says no is a great feeling. Yeah, Benzo, that is a good feeling. You're not wrong. Gonna keep the Owen pastels because you like some of the cards. Yeah, it probably depends on the card for me. Some of them I like the Spider-Man version. Some of them I don't. So I'll probably mix and match wherever I feel like it. Confuse everybody. Oh my god. Yeah, I really wish Force Spike, but I do not. Goodbye, Emmett. You did your best. Alright, I need a board wipe, actually. Like, if I don't get a board wipe, I think I might be dead. We'll play this on blue. Let's do this plus Quag Feast. Or I guess we can do this plus Quag Feast. Let's do this plus Quag Feast. Or shoot the Sheriff. Works too. Because we only have 4 cards in the graveyard right now. Quag Feast needs a little bit more. A little bit more. You like Mind Bitten? I do like Mind Bitten too. That's Kyber is a good guy. I don't like playing against him in Standard, but that's just a personal gripe, I would say. Alright, now they can bring back stuff. So I'm at the point where if I don't get a board wipe, I think I am just cooked. Oh, am I just cooked already? What, 6? Oh, they animated it on the wrong thing. Oopsie daisy. Works for me. Okay, can't really pay life for anything right now. So we just need to focus on surviving. Let's get rid of Slime Foot and Squee, for sure. A good thing to have in the graveyard. Do some black. We just need a way to gain life, so I'm gonna island cycle this and hope I find something. Oh wait, I can't find something. I'm still dead. I should have done Siphon Insight there, probably. Whoops. That's good. Isn't there an artifact card that costs X, enters with X counters, and while it's on the field, counters all spells? Yes, it's called, I said, no, I bet I could find it real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and hit play, though. No, I bet it's an affinity. No, maybe not. Not engineered explosives. You know, Drazi. It's like a sideboard piece. Chalice of the Void. That's what it's called. Very good card. Okay. Well, we have 3 lands technically, so not a bad start. Yeah, Boris Spider Rider is your favorite girl card. Heck yeah, sounds awesome. Isn't there an artifact card? Oh, replying to it. How does that work with the X cost cards? So, X cost cards, I think it's a little more specific in its wording. Because it basically says, the chalice says, whenever a player casts a spell with converted mana cost equal to the number of charges. So if you have X equals 1, if their X equals 1, or if their converted cost equals 1, then they'll get there, you know? Wandering Minstrel is cool. Alright, I think we just play this untapped, honestly. We can leave up some removal. A Brainstorm seems pretty good. Likely the total cost of a card after casting it equals number of counters. Yes, exactly, Benzo. That is it. And thank you, Vibe Pusher. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good night, too. Wait, Endwalker, also known as Brainstorm. Ooh, not gonna play this next turn, and not gonna play this next turn. So we'll put those 2 back. Okay, honestly, I think I pay this and then play this, and we can leave up Force Negation for problems. What do we got? Oh yeah, I knew what that was. Let's do. I really like Fatal Push for this matchup. I'll discard extra turn. Vampiric Tutor? Disgusting. I can only do Force Negation on their turn, so I'm hoping that's something they play as a sorcery. Do I have any for funsies card in this deck or all business? Let me think. It's been a minute since I've kind of built it out. Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna let that resolve. Sorry, buddy. If that's their only win con, they're gonna be in trouble. Ooh, Pact of Negation though? Okay. Alright, I am gonna have to Into the Flood mod that though. Have a fish. And then we'll swing in. Mindstone's good. Don't really need that right now. Yeah, I'd have to look at the deck list, Gesture. I'm not sure. I honestly remember what I've left in the deck and what I haven't. Alright, so they have to play 5. They don't have 5, so I think they lose to their own Pact. Yeah. Let's go! Okay, let me pull up the deck list real quick, and we can take a look, see what funsy cards I might have put in here. This was one I built though when I was trying to get enough brawl decks to be able to play everybody in my viewer play along streams. So I might not have done a lot to adjust it, but I think I did a few things. I think this is pretty much all business, honestly. There's a few cards that are like kind of fun, but most of them are just here to either fill the graveyard or have some other pretty powerful effect. I do have some more fun decks, but since we're playing ranked, I figured we should play our best, you know? Let me open this real quick. See if we get our card. Nope, nothing cool. Great. Great. Ominous. Yeah, Ominous Seas is fun. I do like that card. I think I've searched for his content there too, which is a favorite of mine from Ixalan. But also, like, it's just a very objectively good card for the deck, so, yeah. You have an ocean deck built on it. Ooh, that's fun. Like the guy that makes islands? That one? Alright, I'm trying to think if I have any other decks that might be fun for this. I do have this one, but I'm not that confident. I'll show you guys this one on Thursday, maybe. Okay, I'm actually gonna try this guy. This is a treasure hunt deck. But a lot of people just surrender when they see a Brawl, at least in normal Brawl. So I kind of want to see if I can get some free wins off of this deck real quick. This one's a little silly goofy, I'm not gonna lie. The historic deck, I think it's 120 cards. That's a lot of cards. Okay, this is not a keepable hand. Not a keepable hand either. Neither is that. Neither is that. Neither is that. Neither is that. Wow, did they break the shuffler for me? Okay, this should work. We just got to return lands for a bit. One card, one keep. Let's go. I'm just glad I'm not going first. That'd be brutal. At least it's not 250. That's true. That's true. Your decks will perform better, though, I promise, if you go down to the, like, normal deck amount, usually. You think of a way to get loyalty counters on an Ozolith and then bring them onto a creature planeswalker. That's a great question, actually. So Ozolith, let me read the Ozolith real quick and see how it's worded. Okay, Ozolith, whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, if it had counters on it, put those counters on the Ozolith. Okay, so the most probably easiest way is I'm not gonna block that. Is there's an equipment called Luxior Gyada's Gift Sky that lets you can equip it to planeswalkers and it turns them into creatures. So that one's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna do this first. See if we can get our cards coming. Alright, we got Seek New Knowledge, which is awesome. Put one into my library. Probably just the Thassa's. And then we can stay on defense. So our goal here, by the way, is we've got 6 cards in the deck. We want to get all of them out of the deck with these Seek cards. And then we treasure hunt into a Thassa's Oracle and win the game. We're not blocking because Brawl actually makes this deck a lot easier, so we don't want to take the hit. Wonder if they'll have control elements. That would be the struggle here for me, is if they leave up like a counter spell, then I might just end up losing. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, they're not leaving it up. Okay, let's play a land. We'll seek a non-land card. we will jumpstart. Take a card. Yeah, let's do this. And then we should be able to treasure hunt and win the game next turn. As long as we don't get countered, I guess. That's the important part. But I think we filtered out our whole deck of cards. So let's see if they leave up counter magic or not. I just gotta make sure I live. That's the tough part here. Maybe I can bait something with blocking. No, okay. I got that. All right, let's see if we get countered here, I guess. Treasure hunt, alright. Come on. Gotta be. Do I have the counterproof land? I can't remember. It's so hard to find anything in this hand. This is crazy. There it is. Oh, nope, not that one. Dude, there it is. So I guess if I want to confirm it, I do that next turn. I guess we just gotta go for it. Let's try it. Because I think they can probably take me out next turn if I don't. Oh, hey, we got it. Let's go. Let's go. Early build. Like to smash cards, see what plays well and makes cuts. I like that gesture. That's a cool idea. It's just a deck I can't figure out cuts past 130. That's fair. That's fair. It's hard to cut cards because, like, you like all the cards and it just makes it tough. Wait, if you were to make a Planeswalker deck and have the Ozolith, if you get Planeswalkers on the battlefield, you could get so many Ultron with that card. Yeah, you could. Sky, absolutely. Okay, it's pretty good. I don't know if Cody will be able to keep up or not. We'll find out, I guess. Okay, do we play Brawl first? I'm trying to decide. I might play Brawl first. Start with Brawl, and then next turn we can do Surge. Karn plus liquid metal can turn anything into a creature in Historic. True, yeah. Actually. Alright, let's do Surge of Acclaim. Seek an online card. Go ahead and do this. Gift Fish. Okay, we got a couple cards. Not bad. We'll discard a Island. And we have the counterproof thing right now, which is really good. Right, this Cody is gonna hurt. I'm scared. Luxor's 1 mana, 1 to equip Planeswalker. Yeah, it's a very good deal. There's also, Sky, there's some Planeswalkers that can turn into creatures on their own. Like, I think there's a Gideon, maybe, that turns into a creature. I think there's a couple other ones, too. Hey, Restoration Magic's interesting. Ether Spark, yes, that is a good one, too. Let's do this first. Keep seeking and finding. Seeking Knowledge is definitely the best hit. We'll put this to the bottom. And then we can play a land. And do this, I guess, for funsies. And the next turn I can do Treasure Hunt plus Thassa's Oracle and win the game. If you had a PC, you'd stream this game all day, every day. Honestly, Jester, I wish I could. If I didn't have a job, I would be doing absolutely that same thing. Ether Spark from the race car set. Yeah, Ether Spark is really good. Really good card. I am a fan. What do we... Going crazy with Laurel Charm. Oh my god. So rude. Yeah, I wish they would make more cards like Ether Spark, honestly. The Equipment Planeswalker, like, that's such a cool combination of, like, types of cards. I love it. That fish is huge. Alright, I'm so sorry, Cody. This is not going to be your game. So we're going to do Treasure Hunt. Go get the rest of our deck. And then we can make Thassa. Oh, nope. Don't want to look at all this. We can make Thassa uncounterable. Doodles. GG's. Dang. Yeah, this is a quick deck, I'm not gonna lie. Seems pretty good for ranked. Because, like, the Emmet deck, I feel like I'm probably gonna have a higher win rate. Just because if there's any counters against this Treasure Hunter deck, I'm in trouble. But seems like I can play around it too if I want to. You get a source doubling every time you move counters from one place to another. They'd be doubled. Yeah, it does work that way, Benzo. So if you had a way to move stuff, that'd be pretty good. That's not keepable. Neither is this. That's keepable. Let's go. You know, I think I get rid of Adventures in, honestly. We'll play Baral on turn 2 and then Bounty on turn 3. Yeah, we're up against First Sliver. So this could be a lot of things. People run this commander for many different reasons. Okay. And then we'll do Seek New Knowledge. And we'll put this to the bottom. I'm gonna go hit them just for fun. Can't say I never hit you with the Baral. Hee hee. Okay. Then we're gonna do more Seeking. So just for reference, I have 6 cards in the deck, so that should be enough. They do have Mistrise, so maybe I'd be a little careful. No, let's go for it. He needs to be careful. Let's just win the game. Crazy. Honestly, all I'm saying, this is a pretty good deck to climb with. Because the games are so quick. I'm not mad about this. I'm not mad about this. Maybe this is a little toxic, though. Maybe it's a little toxic. I've switched to something else silly. Ooh, Ripcord, what are you doing? Honestly, that's the fast deck we're talking about. Yeah, this is it's a different version of fast, because, like, most fast decks are aggro, but it's still very speedy and very, very consistent. If they don't have a way to interact with the board state, we get it every time. Oh, hey, and we started with what we needed. And we've Otawara if we need to remove something. Pretty good hand, pretty good hand. Ozolith would be the vehicle. Vehicle Ozolith would be crazy. I love that. Witch's Oven, huh? Alright. Also, I've noticed, actually, Baral with this deck is very good, because I can remove all the cards from my deck very quickly. This. Interesting. Alright, let's play Baral. Next turn we can do Seek New Knowledge, maybe even twice if we're feeling extra. Thinking back to Elves. Ooh, what kind of Elf Sprue are you doing, Ripcord? And yes, they brought Brawl back early, and we started with I know, Kage. We're trying to climb. We gotta do it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, let's do this with gift. And that'll be 5 cards out of the deck, so we need to seek one more time. So technically next turn we can win. Oh wait, no, not quite. Well, yes, we can't win next turn. Wait, what is this doing? As long as they don't interact with my hand, then I might get cooked, Loki. That's another way to lose with this deck, is if they have, like, Thoughtseize effects, it'll just cook you. Discard a card. Ugh. Fine. Island. But yeah, I didn't start with Brawl, to be fair, Kage. I started with my gambling deck, and then I swapped over to Emmett Selk, which was doing pretty well. But I was like, maybe this one will be just more consistent. So that's why we're here. To be consistent. Mayhem Devil. A little trouble. A little trouble. Colossus does seem like a perfect Brawl deck. It challenges the format itself instead of the deck archetypes. Exactly, yes. Okay, they might remove Brawl here, which would slow things down a little bit, but it won't, like, stop me, per se. Because I can still do Bounty of the Deep, get what I need. Yes, put that to the command zone. I guess best case scenario right now. I don't know. I don't know. Let me think. Okay, so if I do this... Yeah, I think this is just the best play. And the next turn I go for the win. See what happens. And found a custom card called Elephant in the Room that does this. It creates a 3/3 elephant token. Until end of turn, if a spell ability were to target a creature you control, it targets the token instead. That's cool, Sky. There's actually some cards that do that a little bit. Not a ton, but they do exist. Oh, jeez. Okay. I might get cooked here, actually. They might just be quick enough. And they removed Brawl, which was kind of the way I was speeding along. Oh, maybe not. I mean, if they sacrifice... Maybe they don't have a way to sacrifice. No. Okay. Well, here we go. Treasure Hunt. And I want to go ahead and play a land before I play Thassa's here. Doesn't matter what land, but just in case they have Mana Tithe. The only thing I'm really worried about right now. Thassa's Oracle. E. And doubling plus Ozolith every time you move the counters. They double. Yes, Benzo, it does work that way. Jester, in your opinion, what's the most harmful deck in the meta right now? The meta for Brawl? I don't really know what the meta for Brawl is. Are you thinking more like Standard or a different format? Oh, Sky, I realize what the joke is. I did not pick up on that. That's crazy. I like that. Having a pretty good time with my Aang deck. If you got wild cards, allow me to give it a try. Okay. GG Man, is the deck... Oh yeah, send the deck list. That'd be great. I'll see how many of the cards I have. Once I'm done getting these treasure hunt free wins. Post it in Discord. Perfect. Standard. Yeah, for Standard. I think it's really just a lot of is it problems. There's like... What, like... At least 50% of the meta is like an is it strategy, which makes me a little sad. I get the most annoyed playing against Lessons, but I feel like there's just a lot of cards that are in is it that are kind of problems right now. For whatever reason, the designers of this game really like to... Oh god. Oh gee. Please. Oh, well, alright. Well, this is not good. This is the worst case scenario. Most of the time you get one of the cards you need in your 6 or 7 mulligans, but not always. And sometimes you're stuck with this. Is it in landfall? Yeah, landfall's really strong right now, GG, man. That's true. And it does keep up pretty well. I feel like they've put in a lot of support for that. But I don't know. I don't feel as bad losing to landfall most of the time. Sometimes it's a little tough, though. I should raid Mana Man. Yeah, maybe. I still haven't had a chance to tune into Mana Man's stream, so I'd like to check it out before I go in for a raid. Make sure it's my vibe, but absolutely. Is it Pony or Elementals are the big ones? Yeah, those are pretty rough, Jester. I'm not gonna lie. What did I just come into? Okay, Magic Geek. Right now, we're playing Ranked Brawl. They just brought it back. Unfortunately, this game... so I'm playing a treasure hunt deck. My plan is to basically mill my whole deck and then play Thassa's Oracle at the end. But my problem that I've run into this game is that I didn't get any of my Seeking cards. So I'm kind of just stuck until I can... Okay, now this is a way out. I need to be able to play this Hidden Cataract. So, or draw one of my Seek cards. That's my way to win. Selesnya 1/1 counters, Secret Format Killer. Yeah, Selesnya 1/1 counters is good. That's all you need to do. That's fair. At some point, I'm going to switch decks, but I feel like I can get a good number of free wins out of Treasure Hunt, so I'm going to go for it. You can't be greater than the number of players in the game. Oh, okay. Simone's going to be a problem. This is going to be trouble. I don't know if I'm going to be fast enough with the one hand keeper. But at least in 2 turns I get to activate Hidden Cataract if I don't draw anything. I have an Iroh Grand Lotus Lessons deck. Ooh, that sounds fun. Magic Geek? I'd love to see that one. That sounds fun. Would you say it's more of like a control game plan because of all the lessons, or are you more focused on like the paradigm spells? What's your big plan? Also, watch this Hidden Cataract discover into something I don't want, like Thassa's Oracle or the Treasure Hunt. If it hits those, I think I've lost essentially at that point. I might have already lost anyway, but there's still a chance, you know? But yeah, I think Paradigms would be really fun in the Lessons deck, because they're Lessons too. Combo adjacent, mostly just a crap ton of value, and bury the opponent in advantage. Nice, okay. Is this a Brawl deck? I'm guessing so. I don't feel like Iroh would survive in Standard right now, unfortunately. Standard is pretty brutal. I'm kind of glad they have the Brawl ranked right now, because I feel like it's a little bit more interesting than the current Standard format, you know? Alright, let's see if he lets us discover. And if we hit something we actually care about. Or if we're going to suffer for the rest of the game. Come on, hit the right thing. Yes. Okay, perfect. Bounty of the Deep. Alright. We're still in this. We are still in this. Brawl, I'll follow you and send the list when I get home. Yeah, absolutely. Feel free. Thank you, Magic Geek. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. You're awesome. 10 out of 10. Alright. Alright. So, we've got 3 of the cards out of the deck. We need to hit the rest of them. So let's do Seek New Knowledge. Oh, please don't counter me. No, not after all this. No! No! Okay, well, that makes it a little tough. Alright, well, now I need to get really lucky. This is a problem. This is a major issue. Okay, trying to think. There's some lands I could hit that might save me. If it was anything, at least it wasn't the one that goes in the graveyard. Because with the flashback seek, that might be able to help me out. I can draw into that. Also, one of the only downsides of playing the Brawl version of this deck is you can't run all of the cycle lands, which are pretty helpful for like cycling for this stuff. So I like running, if I am running like a deck like this, more colors, just so I can have like more cycle options, you know. Saucy Dog, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Zwan Shitong, okay. So I basically have to combo off this turn, I think. Otherwise, I'm just dead. So I can't really block. They probably have a counter spell, but we're still going to have to do our best. But if we don't draw anything here, it's game. It is absolutely game. Alrighty. Let's see what we draw. Come on. Top deck. A lot of top decks that work for this. But also a lot of top decks that don't. Like an island or treasure hunt. Yeah. That's GG's. Dang. They got me. They got me. Alright. Well, can't win them all, I guess. Can't win them all. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can treasure hunt up to plat. And then we'll swap into more interesting decks, okay? This is kind of funny. But we can only do it so long. Let's see if we can hit plat, and then we'll swap over to something else. Or if we start losing a lot, then I might swap over to something else anyway. Illusion Gadgeteer. Ooh, I don't think I know who this is. All right, Mulligan. Mulligan. Oh, interesting. Duplicate a card from the graveyard and it gets flash. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if I've seen this commander. All these like arena specific commanders always throw me off because I've never seen them before. Only card we don't want. Scry 3 is not bad, but I think we want to go for one of the seat cards at all costs. Okay, let's do, I guess, Crown of Souls is the one we keep. Is it though? I mean, we'll draw an island. We'll draw an island. Let's name Wizard. We got a wizard. And he can't be countered. Well. Exile my graveyard. Rude. Well, we're going to play our wizard. And we just have to hope and pray that we top deck something, really. We really need, like, a way to sift through our deck. Or a seat card, preferably. There's a decent shot that we draw into something that's helpful, but not like a crazy shot, you know? We've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 seat cards. We've got quite a few lands that might be helpful, but not a ton of lands that might be helpful. So, let's see if the shuffler likes us today. Ooh, wait, they're seeking too? Can I have that card, please? Pass it my way. Alright, we're gonna win off of Ancient Tomb damage with Brawl. That's the plan now. Oh, I should have played the land. I need to be playing my lands every turn. Because... Okay. If they're just strip mining, honestly, I will take it. That slows them down. They could have played like a 5-mana card here, but instead they want to play a 3-mana card. So I'll take that. And I guess we can't continue our beatdown. We could continue our beatdown plan, but it's not quite as good. Not quite as good. All right, what do we got? Ooh. Well, it doesn't help. There's not a lot of cards in my graveyard. Well, yeah, we're chilling, I guess. I don't know why this is in my deck. I can only activate if there's 7 or more cards in my graveyard. How am I ever gonna get 7 cards in my graveyard? Like, do I just at some point stop like playing lands and just start throwing them all away? Is that the point? Honestly, I think I do. Because then I can just replay Brawl and it's fine. Welcome back, Brawl. He's back and better than ever. We just have to distract them long enough for us to find our our win. Wonder if there's a chance I could ever like draw just 1,001 or if, like, draw all of the seat cards. It'd be kind of fun. Because then everything I would draw would be lands at that point, so not a bad setup. I guess Cryptid Coliseum could work with, like... Interesting. Wait, are they actually a treasure hunt deck? They might be a treasure hunt deck. They've got a lot of similar cards. I don't think they are a full treasure hunt deck just because of the things they have. But, like... Oh, maybe they are, actually. Wait. Exile the put the card in your hand unless it has the same name as another card exiled this way. Repeat it until you... Repeat this process until you put a card into your hand or you exile 2 cards with the same name. Oh, so they can just get their whole deck. Yeah, GG. They've got a very similar deck. That's really cool. This is my Aang deck. I don't have Nitro, so I had to delete all the set tags and card numbers. Oh yeah, Nitro's a pain in the butt. That's okay. No worries. You found the best copy pasta ever. Oh god, Sky. Do I want to know? Do I want to know? Alright. Let's run it. We got this. Oh, it's the exact same opponent. Let's see if we can actually hit something we want instead of not. That would be great. Message is too long to send. Oh, dang. That sucks. Saved. Saved by the message being too long. Brother. There we go. Woo! We found it. Honestly, I do want Alkena. Don't want Mirex. We'll do it like that. Hello. Okay, so they can play an actual deck with their combo, which is kind of cool. A little jealous of that, but... Random land card near your library becomes... Oh, and when it enters, draw a card. I remember this guy. Hydroponics Architect's cool. Alright. We're cheesing them with the combo. Ooh, okay. They're looking for their stuff. Alright, Signy Knowledge is going to be sick. As long as it doesn't hit both of the ones that we don't want it to, but we do have Alcana, and actually we have Mystic Sanctuary, which can save us too. Alright, I don't know. Oh, snuff out. Gross. Alright, well, that slows us down a little bit. But that's okay. We'll do Seek New Knowledge. A card into your library. Honestly, I'm gonna put that to the bottom. Because I still want to play the island. And then hopefully next turn I also play an island. And then I can play pool resources and hopefully combo off. So they need 4 mana to get their combo, which is good for us. Let's go ahead and gift a fish. We have a fish friend. Alright, we got Surge of Acclaim. Oh, they got the Tainted Pact. Crap. Oh, well, they sent one to their hand. Okay. So I'm going for that combo yet. First game for Stomp. Stomp, thanks, Satya. Nice. Good win. Heck yeah. Hydra Taco. You know, nothing feels better than smacking your opponent in the face with a Falcomoth in turn 3 on Ranked Brawl. Hydra Taco, what happened to make that even happen? That's crazy. That is wild. Alright. Let's go ahead and seek a non-land card. We'll go for the Bounty of the Deep. Okay. So they're conjuring a duplicate, probably of Tainted Pact, right? Oh no, they're stopping the counter. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we have everything we need for the combo. It's just whether or not we can actually pull it off. Find out. Okay. Let's go for Treasure Hunt. I hope they counter this. That'd be sick. Okay. And then let's play... Where is our counterproof land? Hello. We're off. We're out now. There you are. Oh wait, I can't even like technically get that off. So let's just play Thassa's. If they counter it, I'm gonna go ahead and Mystic Sanctuary. Actually, I don't know if that saves me. If they have a counter spell, they just win. Ah, boo. Well, I could have waited a turn with Mystic Sanctuary. No, I can't, because no, counterspell gets me. Dang it. It's basically just a bunch of insults that you should have very minor inconveniences. Yeah, for real. Yep. Like the, I hope you, misplace your car keys for about 5 minutes so you are slightly late to work. Okay, so turn 1, play Swamp and Changeling Outcast. Turn 2, land. Return Arcane Signet. Turn 3, play Satoru. Turn 4, Ninjutsu of Algavoth. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, hey, turn 4 is nothing to shy away from at all. Oh god, this is gonna be control. I think I'm cooked here, y'all. People have caught on to my strategy and they're learning to play around my cheese. I don't approve this message. I'm assuming it's control. It could not be control, I guess. Oh, it's mill. Ooh, that could actually be bad. Go ahead and take a peek. Do this. Open, honestly, I hit my Thassa's there. Perfect. Huge. We can't block anyway, so might as well commit slappage. The video is just someone walking Filthy water and socks. What? What kind of video are you watching, Sky? Alright. Well, I think... Got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I do this... Plus this... The next turn we can, here, I'm honestly just gonna draw 2 cards. And then next turn we can go for the dub. Okay, Mystic Sanctuary opts on top. Jace is here. Okay. Yeah, we've got all our stuff in hand, so even if we mill, it's fine. Alright, hopefully what we're praying for is that they don't have the counter spells. So, bada bing, bada boom. I don't think they have a counter spell unless they have a creature specific one. Let's go. We did it. Nice. Alright, climbing up through gold tier 2 now. We're making some good progress with this deck, I'm not gonna lie. I might have to get a quick mythic with this one. I don't know if this is like the best, like the absolute best deck to climb with, but it's not bad. It can definitely beat out a lot of the creature heavy plans that people are playing right now. And on anything without blue, basically, might struggle with this deck. Okay, Thassa's is one of the few cards we don't actually want yet. Oh god. Okay. Maybe this so we can get the Seek. I guess we have to, so. Boop, 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 boop. And this lets me draw a card? The low key, that's kind of good. We'll play the Gate to the Sea Tower first. And then hope we draw an untapped land. Alright, life gain, huh? Glad I'm playing that. Because then we can do a roll. And then we can sack the scene of the crime to go try and find stuff. Watch them mill Thassa's Oracle, that'd be crazy. I'd lose it, honestly, if I like milled out Thassa's Oracle. Sorin, yeah, Sorin can be a problem, so hopefully we can stop him from transforming. That's gonna be the important part, I think. Yeah. Well, we can't stop him from transforming, so that's awesome. Oh god. Alright. Here's Sorin. Doing Sorin things. Change the actual deck to make the stream work. Hey. The stream's interesting because I'm interesting, Sky. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to plat first, Sky, because we are trying to climb. Yeah, that was not the draw. Maybe I should have gone for the Seek before. In 2 turns instead of 3, probably. Okay, I don't know if I can win at this point. I'm gonna be so real. I think I'd have to top deck a Seek card, and I don't even know if that does it. Ugh, gross. Trying to do some math. Does this hit opponents? Yeah, it does. Yeah, we can't win from here. Honestly, no shot, no shot. All right, here's the deal. What we'll do to make sure it's more interesting, because I do think this deck is fun, but it is a little old and it's very fast. So what we'll do is I'll either hit plat, or if I don't hit plat in the next 30 minutes, we'll swap to a different deck. How does that sound? Kinnan is really strong. I'm a little scared of Kinnan, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty good. Send the island to the bottom. For once, like a decent hand in a reasonable amount of time. Kinda shocking. Kinda shocking. Okay. 0 mana, mana rock. Scary. Right, we'll play Baral. And then we'll start seeking. Yeah, Kinnan is probably also one of the stronger commanders that you can play. In this format, because it just adds so much mana. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm a little scared that they're holding up mana, so I'm going to do this at instant speed on their turn. Or if they play something at the end. I don't trust it. I'm hoping I can get them to tap out. That'd be ideal. But if they don't tap out, I might just have to keep holding this until they do. I mean, I am gonna block. They want to like do something to make that rough on me. I don't mind, honestly. Okay. Oh, actually, that might save the day. Do seek new knowledge. Okay. I mean, they don't have the counter spell. That's kind of tough for them to come back from. Let's play a land, and then we'll do this on their turn. We might be able to win by like next turn, depending on how the seeking going. How the seeking goes. Well, let's see. I will block here. Still not taking 2 damage for free. Sorry. See if they let it resolve. Okay. Go ahead and seek again. We'll go ahead and get rid of the Riptide Laboratory. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we do have to seek one more time. Never mind. Well, actually, we still can win this turn, technically. If and only if they don't have counterspell. Really rather wait for them. Yeah, let's see if we can get them to tap out before we go for this. We can find our counter free land, or land that prevents counters. I would also be okay with that. Satya and the pilot flicker card make this commander unkillable. Nice. Yeah, you gotta love a little flicker. A little bounce. Ooh. Okay. Gonna draw 2 cards. And then we can keep looking. You seen the videos where people try to make their guitar sing songs? What? No, I have not, Sky. What do you mean they try to make their guitar sing? Like they play their guitar? Or what, do they like put a mouth on it so it looks like it's singing? Like, I don't know what we're looking at here. Screw this, I'm sitting in rabbit trauma. No, not rabbit trauma. Anything but that. Okay, well. Elma's a problem. Okay, let's try and treasure hunt. They've got 1 mana left. That's the best I think I'm going to be able to get, so. And if they counter it, I can Mystic Sanctuary to draw it again. So. As long as it's not next, I'll counter. It sounds like someone's singing. Jeez, that's crazy. Alright, let's try it. Boss's Oracle. You got a 1 mana counterspell for Thassa. And her Oracle, her Merfolk Wizard. Or a trigger counter. If they have a trigger counter, I would lose my mind. That would be crazy. Durance. Okay, when it enters. Cards in the graveyard in the bottom of there. Oh my god, that's so good! Nice! Well played. I can't even be mad about that. That's crazy. Well, I don't think there's a way for me to win. Oh, there is. There is a way for me to win. Where's the freaking wizard one? We need that land on the field right now. Actually, I'll put Mistrise down for now. Then we just gotta make sure we keep that one. As long as they don't have removal. No attacks. We gotta choose what to keep. We gotta discard everything. Okay. So we definitely want the Bounce a Wizard one. Where are you? Bounce a Wizard land. Not that one. Where's the Bounce a Wizard land? Is that my deck? That'd be crazy, actually. Okay, we'll keep the Surveil. We'll keep probably Mystic Sanctuary, honestly. Pretty good. Gaining life sounds nice. Blast sounds not bad. Castle Vantress. I want to make sure I don't miss the thing, you know. We're actually pretty close to Archivaraska, which is hilarious. And sorry, friend, it's really hard to do this, actually. I don't want to miss my one way out. We'll grab Otawara, I guess. The rest can go to the grave. Alright, I'm pretty sure the land is in here. So we're just gonna have to look for it. That's really what this boils down to. So I think Alkena is gonna be our best bet to draw and discard. We just need to hit that land. Oh god. This is scary. 9 damage, okay. No blocks yet. Kinda need both our guys. I think Castle Vantress is my best bet. This goes 2 cards deep, while the rest only do 1. Let's scry. Okay. Both to the bottom. Might as well do this. We can drop the arch. Yeah, we very specifically have to draw the wizard land. And we have to draw it this turn. I guess we can ensure we draw it with pool resources, but we'd have to Mystic Sanctuary something else on top too. So we'd be cooked. Absolutely cooked. Okay, what is this? This is 9 plus 6 is 15, so we do have to block. Goodbye, Baral. Alright, this is it. Let's find out. Did we do it? Or do we fail at the last possible second? Sounds like someone saying, yeah, send it to me, Sky. I'll take a look at it. Alright, this is actually a really intense version of this game. I honestly haven't seen a deck with this setup that was this close, so this is cool. Ooh, okay. Well, that's not good, and they can draw a full hand. Don't love that. Okay, thank God we got it. Alright, let's do it. I mean, if they have something to get rid of Thassa's, I'm just cooked either way. But, let's play it. If they have some way to answer this again, I'm going to be so unreasonably upset. Because last time they just, like, did the most janky version to, like, win that. And that would make me sad. Right? Uncounterable Thassa's. Do you have a way to get endurance back or something? A stifle effect? GG's, we did it. That was so close. Oh my god. Alright. I think if we win 4 more games in a row, which would be awesome, we can get our rank up. 3-0 into Plat 1. Nice. Yeah, I got some catching up to do, Kage. You were ahead of me by a whole rank last time. I'm on the way. Alright, treasure hunt is not what we want in our opening hands. Neither is that. Neither is that. That's okay, but I don't want to do it that way. Brother. Okay, this will be fine. We have the Seek land, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, wait. I don't really want to keep Mirex. I want the blue lands, so we'll do this. What are we up against? Glarb? Okay, well, that could be scary. Play Baral. And then we're waiting till turn 5 to seek. Otherwise, we have to draw something that does something else. Ah, well, that's lovely. Goodbye, Baral. You did your best. Come on, baby. Nope, didn't draw anything. Okay. Alright, after we're done with this deck, do you guys want, like, as much silly goofy as possible? Or are we going more, like, competitive style, like, try to get the dub? Let's see if they let me have a Baral. Probably not. Well, goodbye, Baral. You did your best. Toxrill doing silly. Ooh, Toxrill is brutal against a lot of decks. Later Genesis. Okay. Well, we do get the Seek this turn, so that's good. Or, well, I'll probably get Seek. We'll see what they play. If they add a clock, that's what I'm worried about. I need there not to be too much of a clock, and them not to hold up counters. That's the main thing. Okay, more ramp stuff. Alright. Let's do the Seek. Okay. It's a great draw. We're off to the races. Maha and Toxrill versus Slithers. Slither? I can't even talk. Slivers. You want to climb, play Rafine. Ooh, Rafine sounds fun. I have a Rafine deck in paper for Commander. That's a Knights Templar deck. And that one's a lot of fun. It's a little goofy, because Knights Templar are a little goofy, but like, I'm not mad about it. Okay, now we have a clock that we have to worry a little bit about. So let's see if they let us actually cast anything, or if we're just not. Do it. Knowledge, we'll send this. Actually, we probably want that, so we can play Thassa without being countered. Bounty the Deep. In theory, I think we can win next turn. Because we just need to seek one more time. Then we treasure hunt. Then we Thassas. Problem is they can waterlogged and go find a counterspell. And if honestly, if they counter any one of my spells aside from Thassa, I'm cooked. Oh, okay, they got Nashi. That is not what I was expecting. They have a counterspell. They don't have a counterspell in the graveyard, so we're kind of looking good here. We're gonna tank a lot of damage, though. That's the downside. Rafine is one of the strongest brawl decks ever in the league. Really? Okay. Maybe I'll have to try playing that. That sounds really good. Okay. Go ahead and do Surge of Acclaim. I'm just hoping, praying, that they don't have the counter spell for the treasure hunt. Or they don't use the counter spell on the treasure hunt. Huge. Alright. And Wizard. And then we Merfolk. Let's go. Uncounter will Thassa's Oracle. What you got? There are answers. But I'm hoping you don't have them. Yay. Let's go. Don't mind me, just holding my whole deck in my hand. Okay. We're at gold 1. Alright, we should get platinum. I think we'll get... It'll be very close if we hit platinum time or not, but... Goot. Or, sorry, Goot. Got True Zealot. Okay. I don't know what that guy does. What does he do? Mulligan. 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 And then we can do one more. Gross. Okay. Well. Thanks. Yeah, they're definitely aggro. Okay, I see, I see. It doesn't look like they have a background, which is interesting. I think they'd want to do a background, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright. Come on, top deck. Help me out. Yeah, to be fair, every time I'm drawing, I'm basically going 7 out of 99. Or sorry, 6 out of 99. And I need to draw more of them. Okay, we'll definitely get rid of the stadium headliner here. Ooh, jeez, that's gonna hurt. Low-key, I don't think I can win if I don't draw an out here. Because these 4-1 menace are going to hurt. We will stall as long as we can, though. Opponent at 10 HP and maddening hex on that. Yeah, that's a fun one. Oh, they took Brawl? Alright, rude. Alright, well, we lost. That's okay. Sometimes you just don't win. Man, they were talking a lot of smack when I had the mulligan down to 1. I hope we play them again. That'd be fun. I want to get my revenge. Not the same guy. Dang it. Okay. Isika shouldn't be too bad. And we did start with our... Oh, this is like a dream hand. We got our counter prevention. We got surge. That's huge. This is like everything I could want. Pretty much. I mean, not quite everything, I guess, but... Satya's so weird. Stacks aggro control, yeah. It's certainly one of the combinations of strategy of all time. That is for sure. But you gotta love some weird stuff like that, you know? Alright, they're ramping. Next turn they can get their guy on the field. Okay, let's start seeking. We got a lot of seeking to do. Alright, I swear to God, if it gives me Thassa's Oracle, I'm gonna cry. Oh, thank God. Didn't give me Thassa's Oracle. We're safe. Okay. Pondrix just cascaded in Time Warp. What is this life? Yeah? Yeah, that'll happen. That's not fun. Oh no, they tried the Veil of Summer Tidebinder's counter on Ugin's cast. Yeah, that doesn't work that way. I do love Veil of Summer, but unfortunately, it doesn't help with other methods of countering spells. I'm expecting them to play their commander, but they might be scared of a counterspell and not. So, see. But Bounty of the Deep should be really good for me here. Okay, they're ramping some more instead. I'm guessing they have something else they want to play. Ooh, Fires of Inventions. That's a fun card. I haven't seen that card in a long time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We still need Thassa's Oracle, I believe. So let's go ahead and bada bing. And we can play a fountain. Well, we'll play an island to make him think. And then we'll hit him for 1. It was a countered ability, not a spell. Exactly, yeah. Yeah. Doesn't work like that. Unfortunately for your opponent. Okay, there's the card. So I don't think they can play stuff on my turn with the Fires of Invention. So that actually is a really good thing for me. Because now I can just kind of get away with my combo for free. They're not going to have a way that they can interact with me. I guess there is one way they could interact with my stuff. So I will still try and play it safe-ish, I think. Yeah, let's play it safe. I want to make sure I can get Mistrise Village on Treasure Hunt. I think that's an important step to my plan. Because there's still like the crab they can discard to like counter things. Although honestly, I probably could have just gone for the win, but I just want to make sure, you know? Because it'd be really embarrassing to lose because I didn't like plan ahead. But that's okay. Alright, so they can play 2 spells for 7 mana. Oh god. A lot of mana. Fires of Invention is a busted card. Absolutely busted. Fairy. Wonder what else they'll play. Wish I could have music while watching your stream on PS5. Yeah, that's a shame, Sky. I guess the other downside is I play music too, so you'd have two music, but be fine. No slime counters are just slime counters. What do you mean by that, Ripcord? That's so concerning, confusing, even. Okay, yeah, see, they put that to their thing, so it makes me think they do have a counter spell. So, let's draw some cards. Can we seek a land card somehow? No. Let's draw two cards. We're gonna wait patiently here. As I'd like to confirm I can win the game, but I don't know if they're gonna let me. There's a couple of things I could do to win the game. Yeah, I guess I should have gone for it. Crap. Nicol Bolas is bad. Maybe they'll be kind and tab out for me, but I think the Fires of Invention hit, or like them getting rid of that, makes me think they have a counter spell. And that's going to be a big problem. Because I need I need like a Cavern of Souls, basically. And I'm on a time limit now because of this Nicol Bolas shenanigans. So, I guess I just gotta go for it. I mean, I probably should have gone for it already. I think I was probably playing a little too safe. But, it is what it is. Meaning Sludge Monster, which yanks all abilities and makes cards base deck 2/2 with Toxical Slime counters that give -1 meets. It's Sludge while they play. They nothing become nothings. Yep, that will do it. That will do it. A pretty brutal little combo you got there. Well, I'm not gonna block that. I don't know why they're not going more aggressive. Low key. But who knows? Okay. Well, I think I gotta go for it. I think I'm gonna die in like a turn if I don't. So. Ooh. Yeah. Maybe that is good enough. I don't know. We'll try the treasure hunt. If this doesn't get the win, it is what it is. Grab my earphones to listen to music. Nice, Sky. What kind of music do you guys like? What's your current playlist you're listening to? Alright, let's see if treasure hunt resolves. It's a very, very important question. They probably know this is lethal. There it is. Yep. Of course it was a negate too. Crap. If it was any other counter spell and they went for the Oracle. Yeah, I really should have done it with... I need to not plan for like the worst case scenario. I need to plan for my openings. Okay. I think I have time for one more. Since it's not quite at the 30-minute mark. We're like 1 minute out. We'll try it one more time. And then we'll play some normal Magic. Okay. Nope. Yes, we did it. We're geniuses. Falling Faster by Dylan Espeseth. Okay, I don't know if I know that song. I'll have to look it up. What's the genre? Also, don't be offended if I don't know your song. I am so, like, behind on music generally, so as like a general concept. So, okay, we got some weird combo stuff going on here, I think. What I'm expecting, at least. Pop? Okay, okay. We like some pop. Fair enough. Honestly, music genres are confusing. Like, some of the titles for them, I'm like, what does that even mean? Volatile Storm Drake. Okay. What? Oh, God. Okay, well, Baral is gone. That sucks. Alright, well, I guess we're doing it the old-fashioned way. We got Surgery Acclaim, which is perfect. Let's see if we can win through them stealing my Baral. Gonna be brutal if that does happen. Alright, so I'm gonna do double Surgery Acclaim. So I might as well just do that on there too. Might as well. Also got this Dust Bowl. Worst case scenario, if I'm scared about like counterspells. Not a bad move. Not a bad move. What does my commander do anyway? The main thing Baral is here for is to make all my stuff cheaper, aside from Thassa's Oracle. So, he's not bad. I'm gonna build Muldrotha, and he suggested shenanigans for that. Oh, Muldrotha's so fun. Really, anything that you can just like sacrifice for value is really good. I like it's like some artifacts that I like to run in that deck. I'll look them up in a second for you, Ripcord. See if I can find them. Okay, well, let's search the acclaim. Let's do it again. Spore Frog. Ooh, Spore Frog, yes. That is a great one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I need to do one more. Alrighty, let's do pull resources. Give them a fish. Here, have a fish. I probably should have done this on their turn, but that's what it is. Alright. They've got 2 cards left. Alright. Like a sorcery from the game. No sorceries. It's only permanent spells. So. It's an arena that Frog is a menace. Yep. Yeah, sorceries unfortunately don't work. But, yeah. Pretty much anything you can just sacrifice for, like, instant value, though, is the way to go, for sure. Okay. I think this is another setup where we just have to go for it and hope they don't have a counterspell. I don't really have a way to deal with it otherwise. So... And they only have 1 card in hand, so if it's a counterspell, they get it. If it's not a counterspell, I get it. Let's find out. What am I doing? I can just... I keep forgetting. I'm really bad pilot for this deck. I keep forgetting I can just go find a Cavern of Souls with Thassa. Good game. And that would ease my worries by a lot. Alright. Slimes. Slimes is fun, but yeah, it doesn't work with Muldrotha, unfortunately. Up in the deck, Toasty was faster, I need to work on it. That's fair, that's fair. Alright, well, for our Baral stuff, we got pretty far, but we definitely want to play some real Brawl. Let's do some turtle stuff. Okay, Nashi again. I think this is the same person again. Well, this one might be a little rough, actually. If that's the case. This one's much more keepable. We'll send back the adamant toys, because I like hitting them. Play that on green. And we can play one of these. Oh, we got 3 options, so doesn't really change for much for us, but you take what you want. Okay, no artifacts for me. Got it. Roger Dodger. Go find a green mana. Next turn we can go find a red mana. Is this a different deck than my gamble deck? No, this is my gamble deck. We are out here gambling. Do I want green? Or... yeah, let's grab green. Let's see. Okay, so we need 2 more lands to actually do things. Yeah. 2 more lands to do things. But yeah, I've been working on some decks. But honestly, I've been kind of waiting to show some of them off until the Toasty tournament. I did already do this deck, and it didn't work well, but I want it to work well, so I'm going to try. We'll see if we can get it to go off. I don't know if it will. Okay, so did they just get another Inquisition? Is that how that works? Oh, yeah. You can't discard my big hefty guy. He's mine. Okay. Ooh, yay. Alright, let's play him. Vitali. Are you gonna counter me? That's so rude. A force spike? Are we for real? Are we for real? That's so messed up. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to just play our commander. Like, we don't really have much of a choice. There's no way they have another counter spell, right? They wouldn't do that to me. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I think one of your favorite cards is Contagion Engine. Yeah. Contagion Engine's fun. Okay, what's Heist do? Oh. They're taking my stuff. Rude. I want my stuff. They're taking my stuff. Bunch of jerks. Alright, well, we need 9 mana to play anything, so we need to draw something. Yeah, aggravated assault. Yeah. Got him. Didn't even see it coming. Alright, well, I guess we just have to draw land and then play turtle. That's really our only out here. So. And that might not even be good enough, honestly. Through time, gross. Quit digging, okay? Messed up. Alright, Uro. He's a big guy. Remember when Uro used to be like the most broken card in the world? It was crazy. Alright, well, we didn't draw that, but we drew this guy. So, I guess we play it. Need a blocker. No. And we needed to fight something. We can't target the Nashi, because A little too big for me. Or the word, sorry, is a little too big for me. What's my pet deck? Like my favorite deck? Depends on the format, Sky. For I'd say overall, it's probably my in real life commander deck. With Brea, Ethereal Shaper. It's just very goofy. Okay, yeah, they got Field of the Deads. We'll do it. In Brawl, my favorite one is probably honestly probably my Kithkin deck. I feel like that's one I haven't seen a lot of other people play, and it was fun to build. Maybe Estinian though. Estinian's pretty cool. But I'd say for Brawl, maybe Brigade. And then Standard, probably my Gamble deck for Standard. I was pretty proud of that one. Is that my pet deck? I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. I need another land, honestly. Ooh, and we have this for the blue deck. Yes, please. Give me Kithkin. And then next turn we can do Brigade. I love the Volley Rush. And yeah, we're buffing up the Lieutenant both times. But yes, I think for that deck, to make it like actually my pet deck, I think I would want to make some adjustments. Ooh, a Power Stone. Don't mind if I do. Alright, flip you over. And then we can play this. And we can just trample too. Okay, and then we can do, I guess, this. That way we can buff stuff as much as possible. We get 2 more triggers, so I can't get any more attackers, but we can make that guy pretty heavy. I guess we can play... Oh, okay. We did not want to keep playing that one. I think my pet deck is either my cat deck or my Donnie deck. That's fair, Sky. That's fair. We do love Donnie. What a guy. What a guy. Alright. Let's do it again. More Kithkin things. Kind of funny. I feel like I'm surprised at how few like Kithkin decks I see. I guess I'm not, because like there's not that many good Kithkin cards, but I wish I could see more. Natali, ugh. That's scary. This is not a great hand, Loki. Let's try again. Also not a great hand, but a little better. Probably send Thought Whiff to the bottom. Because, like, I'm not actually gonna do that, probably. Okay. We need to draw a colorful land source. Hey, a colorful land source. Look at that. Now we can play a Johnny too. Huge. Or we can play Herald Sword. Honestly, Herald Sword might be better. Because then I can get card draw for free. So probably play more my cat deck more, but then again, it's not my favorite to play so much anymore. Ah, well, that's fair. You know, we kind of go through, I feel like, phases with decks and like what we like, and that's okay. Okay, honestly, What if I got rid of their halfling? Get rid of their halfling. I want to slow down their game plan. We can also get Helm of the Host down next turn if we wanted to. But yeah, I think slowing them down as much as we can is definitely ideal for an Akali deck. They surrendered because of that? That's crazy, actually. That is wild. Absolutely insane. Okay. I'm baffled. I guess sometimes all you gotta do is get rid of one card and you just are winning. Alright, let's do it. We got another game going. If we win this one, we're in plat, y'all. That's exciting. Okay. This could work. It's not the best hand, but I'm not mad about it. Told you it happens like, yeah. Some people just don't want to see their mana dorks get removed, honestly. Makes them sad. Alright, well, funny enough, we don't actually have the white mana to play anything but Kithkin. So let's I guess we'll play Brigade so we can get the mana we need. That also works. Okay. We'll play Brigade to start it off. The Wreath is a problem. Okay. Makes it tough to keep up with. Happens a lot, especially with Brawl. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm hoping they grow all their team a little bit too much so I can use Dusk. I think that's my main game plan here. Okay. That's fine. I actually kind of need the white mana, so I appreciate it. Thank you. We'll play this. And we'll get the 0-5 going. Sure. And the next turn we can either do Elspeth or we can do Dusk. Okay, Dusk is actually looking pretty good right now. If they just would buff those two guys, I'd be really happy. Alright. What does this do? Yeah, let's go ahead. Clean things up. Sorry. And no attacks. Resetting things. We'll probably have to end up playing Elspeth here, honestly. I feel like I'm far enough ahead. This is okay. Could also play like multiple things if I wanted to. That's not that particularly helpful right now, so let's do Elspeth. Make a bunch of guys. Tokens for days. And then we can play some of this stuff. Might honestly play it on Soldier. But I feel like I'd be making myself sad if I do that. Well, I think we're going to play this guy. We're going to play this guy. Then we will give everything fly. And counters. Buff up the squad. I'd rather keep Elspeth around. Guide of Souls, okay. Taker's pretty decent, not into me, but Thalia's good though. Thalia might actually save them. Oh, smart, smart. Honestly, I probably just block one. That way I can get as much damage on the backswing as possible. Okay. Yeah, we will pay it, I think. We can get a lot of mana out of that. So let's do this on Kithkin. Do this. Go to that. We'll play this. Kithkin. And we'll do this. And I guess I swing in for 7. Can I kill them? 17, 20, 23. No. I could have, I guess, if I had done it correctly. But here we are. Welcome back, riders. How's your girl? And yeah, we're back to Brigade. Our classic. If we win this game, we get to platinum. So making some good progress. Heck yeah. Okay, they really don't want Elspeth around, but they also kind of forgot, I think. Oh. Oh. So they're just giving up here. Good to know. I should have added more mana with that, but it is what it is. Alright. Play this. We can... Yeah, probably just best to play this. We buff everything, and we commit violence most foul. Math is for blockers. So this Elspeth, it just destroys creature with mana value 3 or greater. So it's not really an ultimate, because they can cast it as soon as... Or they can activate it as soon as they get. But, yeah, look at us. Back to plat. Let's go. How much longer stream? You missed so much. Oh, you're good. We still got about an hour left. So, you're not missing too much. Don't you worry. I'm honestly surprised Brigade is actually doing pretty well. Honestly, it might be one of my best performing decks. I think Treasure Hunt might be a little bit better for this, but... How cool would it be, though, to, like, get in, like, top 1200 for the season with, the ranked... Oh. Okay, what do we got? Ugh. Oh, God. That's absolutely disgusting. We're mulliganing. We need a stronger hand for that. That's not gonna work. I'm scared. This deck is terrifying. Katara Waterbending Master is unbelievably disgusting. Unbelievably. Hoping I would draw something I could remove that with immediately, but We are not there yet, apparently. Artifact enchantment or non-basic land and opponent control. Well, can't do that. Might get rid of the Mistrise Village, but I don't really care about Mistrise. Yeah, okay, I will get rid of the Mox, though. Well, no, it lets them search for a land anyway, so. But, yeah, Katara is probably one of the scarier cards we can run into. Luckily, for now at least, we can get rid of the worries of counterspells. Which should actually save us a bit of trouble here. If we didn't have Cavern of Souls, this would be absolutely terrifying. Summon is fine. I'm not too worried about that. But, unfortunately, they're going to draw a lot of cards. Luckily, all of our Ithkin are uncounterable, but eventually they will draw an answer. That. Unfortunately. Okay, let's do a roaming throne. They might be able to counter it, but okay, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have played the roaming throne. Should have done Realm Waker or something. Dang it. Okay. Okay. It's okay. We still got this. They're drawing through their deck, though. Unfortunately, what a me. Oh, they have the Field of Ruin. I'm gonna cry. Alright. Well, this is trouble. Get a white. I can play a Johnny this turn. I can't really play anything. Let's see. Well, we'll try it. If they have the counter here, I might lose my might. That's lovely. Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna get in a tough spot here. I don't know if there's anything I can draw to make it out of this. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I have any other anti-control cards. I cannot believe they drew into their field around that quickly. That was really lucky. Okay, Figure of Fable is actually a pretty good draw. Because it's kind of hard to counter because it's 1 mana. And I'm playing something else. Well, maybe it doesn't matter because... Okay. This, actually, though, realistically, might be one of the best decks to play. Alright, we need to start swinging in. Are they tapping it? Oh my god. You're so cheesy, bro. It's so cheesy. We'll just go ahead and buff this guy up so we don't have to worry about spending mana or whatever. But god dang. Leave me alone. I want to play Kithkin. Oh my god. They're so deep into their deck already. Nah, I don't trust the block here. Okay, another win con I do have, technically, is to upgrade Figure of Fable all the way, where they have protection from each of my opponents. Then the only thing I have to worry about is Cyclonic Rift. This would also work. I'm gonna try this. See if they let the Swiftfoot Boots get going or not. Okay. Counter target spell. Blah, 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 blah. Play Brigade. Counter target spell. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. This is such a miserable deck to play against. My god. Trek Alex, Guided by Fate, really easy to build. Yeah, I might have to test them out. Now that we're doing Brawl for the, trying to climb to Mythic, I'm probably gonna try out some new decks that are a little more competitive, so it'll be fun. Gage, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Oh, I don't like that. I need more basics. Okay. We don't have enough white mana to do a ton of stuff, so I guess I just do this. If they let that happen. How does this read? Where it loses all abilities. We're just gonna concede. Not really gonna stick that around for that. No, he probably has Thassa's Oracle Riders. I don't think he's gonna mill out. I'm gonna be real. We'll let it be. We'll let it be. Okay. Let's try another one. And then after this one, I will switch up the decks again. Got partner commanders? Is that what that is? Low-key, kind of a trash hit. What are we playing against them? Files. What is this? CDH? Oh my god. Alright. Don't like this hand. This is better. Okay, feel like maybe. I don't know. I'm not confident in this one, to be honest. Only Bossing C. No. Ooh, Kinsir's Sentry though is pretty good. Yeah. I'm a little scared of what I'm up against here. Not gonna lie. Did not realize they had like File Smasher and the partner commanders in Arena, to be honest. I literally had no idea. Alright, this is a good draw. We'll do Keith Keen. I mean, I guess they don't have blue, so not that good of a draw. Sorry, I was thinking based on Delta, but it is what it is. Next turn we do Brigade, then we play the Outrider. Hope for the best. Okay, that's fine. You got it. Guessing they're gonna play Vile Smasher? Okay. Ooh, I do like the Mirror Mind Crown. I don't know if we'll be able to get it off, but maybe I'll play Outrider and then I can. Gross. I think they're just a control deck, honestly. That's what it looks like to me. Dead days. No blocks. Okay, I do not care about Grand Abolisher. That is a-okay with me. Do Outrider. Good blocker, good creature. Also a good thing to attach Mirror Mind Crown to. Dang it. Next turn we do Brigade. Yeah, we definitely need to play Brigade. At this rate, we're just gonna get burned out by this File Smasher. Or sorry, Clive. Okay. Now they have the Tina, which fortunately is gonna draw them a lot of cards. Okay, let's play our Brigade. Use many creatures on the field as possible. Next turn we do Thought Weft, I think. And I think we can also get Mirror Mind Crown on something. Oh my god, you're so annoying. Okay. My god. Alright, well, I guess Thought Weft will be nice to have. Get rid of their card draw source. Do you really have more? Oh my god. This is so annoying. Did not expect to see these guys in this format, so that's what I blame. And I just really didn't get a good, let's get Brigade down. And we can, map onto one of this. Like that. And do it again. I guess Super Shredder could just mark me, but I don't give a crap. We've lost this one already probably anyway, unless we can wipe the board. No. We gotta look. Gotta dig deep. Okay, yeah, that'll get it. My god. I did not know that the partner commanders were in this format. I might need to build a partner commander deck. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds really strong. There's a reason they're so strong in like CDH and, you know, tier 1 Commander. Okay, what haven't we played? Who's a Brea? Breathe it up. My girl. She doesn't have everything that I wish she had. But maybe one day they'll put Mycosynth Lattice into Arena, and then my life will be happy. The other problem with Brea is if I hit my infinite combo with Urza, I'm not that confident I can do it in one turn with the rope system. But I don't know. We'll have to see what happens, I guess. Go loose. That's a troublemaker. Alright, honestly, it's pretty good. Pretty good hand. Doesn't have everything I want, but has enough, I think. Make me happy. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Honestly, I wonder if Golos, like, Field of the Dead still pops off like it used to. Something I've been thinking about. Makes you wonder. I'm guessing that's what they're playing for. Just an assumption. Okay. Let it be. Alright, that's a pretty good draw. And we'll play Wellspring for sure. Alright, and next turn we can play Brea. Might sacrifice the Mind Stone. I'm probably going to keep it though. I think it's better to keep it around. Here he is, our hefty guy. Field of the Dead? Just a guess. That's why Golos is so strong. That's why they banned him in Commander. Oh, Dust Bowl. Interesting. Okay. That's not what I expected. Oh. Okay, they're just gonna flicker him and go find Field of the Dead then. Well, that'll do it too. Man, I guess they can just keep flickering him, so. But you'd think for 7 they would want Field of the Dead. I guess not. Maybe their land destruction deck. Augie. We'll do this. Play Brea. We've got 2 mana left. Okay, so we can still reactivate Brea, which is good. Actually, we can activate Brea twice, which is low-key even better. Okay, they don't like Spire of Industry. Fine. And Dust Bowl too. So I kinda wish I had a blue mana source right now. It is what it is. If they Daydream, I might honestly get rid of Golos. Oh, I see what's happening here. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Get rid of the cliff top, sure. There's our blue land, huge, and we can play Midnight Clock as well. All right. Go play Tezzeret. Might be pretty good. I do both. I think it's close, but no. Dang. All right. Let's hit him for one. Get slapped. All right, and odds are they're gonna start just removing stuff with land destruction spells. So I guess I'm up against the land destruction deck. Ugh. Hawk is annoying. Hawk is very annoying. Okay. That is absolutely fine. I do not mind an extra Cavern of Souls. Now, if it was Strip Mine, I might be a little sad. But it is not Strip Mine. Okay. Let's go ahead and play Tezzeret. What? That's crazy. So they either gain control or they just counter it? That's so annoying. My god. I think my only hope, honestly, is this, the clock. I'm struggling. Find my lands and stuff. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of Mythweaver Pock as quickly as possible. I need to, like, draw something amazing. Do that. And hopefully I will. Yep, Chester. Here's my vault. We'll say, luckily, I am on the, do I want them to find more lands? Not really. Let's go ahead and sacrifice. Sacrifice this and this. Because both draw me a card. Stock up's pretty good. Not gonna lie. So is Camille. If I can get Camille down permanently, like, that'd be pretty big. But yeah, Pock, I think if we didn't get rid of that, they were just gonna get their Strip Mine doubled up every turn. That would be trouble. Hey, Chester. What you doing, buddy? Go, mister. No. You have to come hang out with me. Okay, well, Yes, this is all we can play. We'll play this. World of New Phyrexia is not very helpful. Double lands, I guess. The move. We'll do this land, I guess. That way they can't get rid of it. Yeah, this is obnoxious. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So if they take a turn off from destroying my mana, which would be lovely. Probably. That's scary. I can probably get the Camille down, which would be really nice. Ooh, that's not good. That is okay. Well, luckily they don't get to keep those, so that's nice. Oh wait, I can do this. I panicked for a moment. I was like, wait, what do I do? I'm gonna destroy my thing, because I will cast Camille. Sorry, not spray. Been a struggle though. My goodness. Trying to decide what land to get rid of, huh? Alrighty. Well, I will tap for a. We'll say play. Red. Oh, I just realized what happened. Heal. We'll also play this. Play Ornithopter for blocks. Tap. Can't even tap that for anything, but it's. Then we'll activate this as we can. And yeah. We're kind of getting slowly locked out of this game, unfortunately. So I kind of need to be able to cast this Camille. Like, if I can't get Camille off, I think I'm great. It's a really annoying deck. Bye. Another way I could get out of this would be to get, like, a form of recursive ramp. Hey, buddy. Or I could combo off, I guess. I don't know. Land destruction is crazy, though. I will take that one. Oof. Alright, well, guess we made a mistake on the land destruction plan, unfortunately. This, we'll do this, response. Don't know that teleportation circle is helpful, unfortunately. Let's just do it. I need to draw cards, so. Honestly, Reanimate's not a bad one. But I think I am dead. Quick test, what's the commander color identity called for my deck? I believe. Oh, what? Is it your tiller? I always get confused when I get to the four color ones, honestly. But I do not remember. Oh. Yeah, that's game. That was brutal. We did not draw anything we needed there. Bad days. No fun. No fun for me. I want to get some more wins. But I also want to have fun. Let's go have fun. Let's see if we can get a perfect gamble deck hand. I know it's not the best for ranked brawl, but gesture. Feel Nancy. Ishin might be a little tough, but we'll see. Ooh, Seething Song, actually? Might be a really good hand, not gonna lie. We'll do this. Ooh, even better. So what, this gives me 5 mana? So if I play it on turn 3, it's 5 mana, turn 4, it's 6, turn 5, it's 7. Okay, nice. What, do you know what the actual color identity is, Sky? I might have gotten it wrong. It's very possible. In fact, I would even say probable. But what do I know? Well, we need one more land to make the Seething Song work. Can't. Oh, your tiller. Oh, I was right. Heck yeah. I spent a long time trying to make like a bunch of decks that were like all the different colors. Ooh, we hit the other land. Huge. Okay, next turn we can do the thing. We can do the thing. I want to do Capstone over Ref and Mikey because it does something every turn. And I don't have to worry about the removal. So, yeah. Yeah, the only ones, honestly, though, Sky, I remember for the 4-color ones offhand are Your Tiller for Freya, and then Witchmaw, I believe, is the color combination for all of the Atraxas. But I don't remember any of the rest of them, to be honest. Alrighty, let's do it. Capstone. And we got random encounter. Let's go. We are gambling. Okay, we only got a Kogla, but could be worse. We had to clear his board, so that's cool. And then if we draw land next turn, we can actually play the Kogla just like normally. What's my favorite color deck? I guess it depends on what you mean by that. I would say, like, in general, my favorite color, like, my favorite colors to play are probably Boros. I like white red in any combination. It's pretty fun. But like my favorite deck colors is the Brea one, the Ortiller. Unfortunately, leaving out green. Okay, well, let's do our gamble. What do we got? Improvise. Yeah, that'll do it. Krang is pretty good. Let's do Garrix. Land is nice. And we'll swing in. Don't quite have the mana to do much, but I do have Lightning Bolt in case something happens. But I don't think they can do much about Krang. And if they can do something about Krang, they probably can't do anything about whatever else is coming. Sometimes I wish I got attached to something other than mono white. That's fair. I mean, there's still time, Sky. You don't have to tie yourself to mono white forever, you know? You play mono blue now. So there's always time to branch out, you know? Okay, that seems a little weird. Well, I guess not. They have a lot of small dudes. I think they are dead there. Let's gamble. Oh boy. Alright. Pyretic into Raph and Mikey, I think. That way we can gamble as much as possible. Yes. Gambling. Let's go. We did it. The gamble deck does work. For sure, and as you collect other cards, other colored decks will get much better. Absolutely. GG Man is right. The more cards you collect as you go along, just from getting booster packs and everything, the more good cards you'll have in different color combos. Problem is I've invested a lot of time and energy and money into white, so it's hard not to not go white all the time. That's fair, Sky. If you want to try a different color, Sky, I've got a commander for you that's very cheap to play with. Let me find him. I think it's Riggs. Yeah, go look up Gix Yawgmoth Praetor. He is like super cheap to build, very strong deck. Honestly, would probably even be good in ranked brawl, frankly. So, highly recommend. Check out Gix, not Raph. Nah, Raph is wonderful, but yeah, Raph is not a cheap guy to build. So, there's also that. Only first of a creature. Alright, well, I think we're just going to ramp naturally. We can Pyretic Ritual later if we want to, but I think we're going to get more value out of just ramping for double here. Because the next turn we can just play Raph and Mikey naturally, or play Vaultborn. Vaultborn might be better. New Age of Tali. New Age of Tali is pretty good. I think we're far enough ahead to where we can get the dub here. Probably have to play Vaultborn. Are they sneaking? Ooh, okay. Alright, let's start with... I'm going to start with Vaultborn. Because I want the life gain, and I think the card draw will be nice. Spirit Realm. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play Raph then, I guess. You're going to get rid of all my stuff. All messed up. The next turn I can Pyretic Ritual for something. Do you have a removal? Are we for real here? Alright, well, there goes all their progress at least, I guess. And I can still play Raph and Mikey next turn. But yeah, I think Sky, really, you should look for like budget decks you can build in the different colors and try to do that, because it'll help you branch out and try out some new strategies and stuff that I think you'll have a lot of fun with. All right, let's hit. Alright, Carnosaur is pretty good, actually. I'm pretty happy about that. Not happy they got to draw a card, but here we are. Hope I don't get smashed on the swing back here. What is this, 10? Not quite lethal yet. Let's see if they can get it. She's got a Day of Judgment from a Foundation back. Day of Judgment's good. That can help you build a control deck, or you can toss that in anything. Well, that's not good. I think I'm cooked. Maybe I should have played the Dragon Storm instead. Left blockers. Well, we were doing good. And then they removed all our stuff. And we were doing a lot less good. Finally have a good board wipe. Nice. We love good board wipes. We gotta run it back. I can do better than this. We can gamble our way to victory. All about that game. Alright, Seething Song is nice. I like Redirect Lightning. In case something goes wrong. But we still have to hit 5 mana before this gets us to 7. So the card you want that I was recommending is Gix. It's like Yawgmoth Praetor, I think. And that one's a very budget-friendly commander because you can build that with all commons and uncommons. You played some Arena, nice. Did you play some Brawl, or what were you playing? But yeah, Sky, if you want to try to like branch out, there's budget decks in all colors, so highly recommend. Just Brawl. I mean, hey, just Brawl, that's what I'm playing. You can't just say just Brawl. Because what do we mean? Alright, well now we can hold up the Carnosaur. Need one more mana. Okay, yep, we're definitely going to Carnosaur that. Then I guess we can hold up Redirect Lightning. Like ranked Brawl nerd. Hey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But hey, we can win things. more packs for ranked Brawl. So, ooh, Scute Swarm scary. Don't like that. Hopefully we get a board wipe off of our Paradigm, but what it is. Hey, Krang again. Let's go. Here, I'll send it in the Discord for you real quick. Okay. Here you go, Sky. Check him out. Okay, Super Shredder's starting to pop off. I think we get the dub here with Raph and Mikey, though. To be honest. The treasures are pretty good, though. We'll see what happens. Okay, I sent that one in the MTG chat, Sky. So, that was my first Brawl deck I built on Arena, I think. Way back in the day. Because I wanted to build a budget one. And, I'm pretty sure it would still hold up to this day, so. What are we Paradigming into? What do we got? Alright, I'll take that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, and I guess we don't have the mana to play Raph and Mikey just yet, unfortunately. I guess we just gotta hold up the redirect lightning and get our trample blocker off this, and there we go. A blood artist, no. As long as he doesn't have a sack outlet, I'm still safe. But if he has a sack outlet, I think I'm. Is that a sack outlet? It is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically, we're chilling for now. I also still have redirect lightning. I can't really redirect something that says target opponent, though. So we're pretty good. That looks way too expensive to play myself. Scott, I'm telling you, if you build that commander, you can build the entire deck with just commons and uncommons. I promise. Assassin's Trophy, huh? Let's redirect lightning that. We're gonna put that onto their blood artist. Oh, it has to be something I control? Well, it's destroy, and I have an indestructible guy, so. Hehe. Thanks for the land. You mean mana-wise? Not really. Actually, that commander, most of the cards you play with that guy are, if I block like this, I want to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then they can sack 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay, they can't get me if I do this. But yeah, it should be all like weenie creature Sky. Like you run like 1 mana guys, maximum 2 mana, and just have as many of those as you can. And you just draw until you can play his activated ability, which you use to steal stuff from their deck, and then you end up winning the game. Pretty good. Yeah, they can't get me for 14 right now. But I think we're good. I think the redirect lightning honestly saved me there. Well, that was a close call right there. Alright, I think I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do another gamble. Because honestly, it's the most fun. And of course, it's against Katara. Why? Okay. Alright. Well, we can hold up Lightning Bolt, which is good. So we can slow them down quite a bit if they play it immediately on turn 2. I just don't have a good experience making cheap decks like that, but I don't know. I mean, honestly, if you want to branch out, Sky, and you don't want to spend money, I would say this is the way to go. Just try out some decks that are cheap and you don't have to spend a lot on. If you like it, it's a good play style, go for it. But if not, no worries. See if we can beat this deck before Katara comes back down. Or, like, get ramped enough to, to beat this deck before Katara goes down. Okay, well, we're just gonna do this for land 4, I guess. I hope. Might be sad. Game, dude, I hate Commandeer, bro. That's so annoying. This card is so obnoxious. Okay. Well, we drew a land at least, so that's good. So we can have 5 mana. One short. Are you serious? This would have been the turn to have it too. Shoot. Give me land. Come on. Land. Alright. Well, I think I'm dead. Frankly, if they counter one thing, yeah, we're just gonna surrender. I'm not gonna deal with Katara for my last game. We gotta get a good game in with a different deck. That Katara deck is gonna be so brutal and not fun to play against. I'm shocked, honestly, that they didn't ban that. Alright, let's try again, because that one doesn't count. This, I think, should be, theory, a little bit better of a matchup. It's a little removal heavy. We don't have any ramp to get to our stuff. I'm gonna mulligan. I mean, yeah, that could work. Not the best hand, but not the worst hand. I think Storm's Wrath is probably going to be better than the Carnosaur. We're going for Water Skin into a Pyretic Ritual, basically, is our plan here. Well, Lantex would have been really good if I drew any of my ramp. Alright, well, that's good. Kind of wish I had my, I know now, but suffer with consequences, I guess. I don't think I can really take suggestions for deck because it feels like I'm not making the deck. That's fair, Sky. I think, to be fair, I haven't really given any recommendations for the deck. I guess I kind of have, but all I've really given you is the commander, you know? But fair enough. I can stop giving advice if you want me to, but do you think? However you want to play it. Oh god. Alright. So if I do this, I get 6 mana. So we're still not even there. Alright. We have to do this. Baneslayer Angel's still gonna be around, unfortunately. But I need to draw a land so I can wrap in Mikey, really. Don't have a Mythic wildcard anyway. Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah. Honestly, Sky, what I would do, I would look into just like budget decks. There's a bunch of different versions that you can find. And that can perform pretty well. So if you don't want to take advice, then yeah, go find your deck. It's out there, I promise. Alright, Raph and Mikey, let's do it. Get me something helpful. Yes! Oh, the turtle is so good. Turtle is so good. Turtle is a lifesaver. Oh my god. I like their planes. These are nice ones. Guessing some removals coming my way. What is that? Oh, you just made him a coward. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Or not. I might need something else. What? Good God. Okay. Land. Guess we can do Gnawbone. And then we swing in with Adamantoise. And I guess no point in swinging in with Wrath, Mikey, but also no point not. So. Wait, let's do as much damage as we can with the turtle, even as it's tanking hits left and right. Ooh, and treasures. Let's just make Jumbo Cactuar show up. I forgot, Gnawbone doesn't have to be the one to do combat damage. That's pretty crazy. I'm hoping at the very least maybe that can convince them to wipe the board. That'd be great. But I don't know if it will. Okay. Gnawbone's gone. That's fine, honestly. I'm okay with that. I do need some draws, though. It's, yeah, my turtle's gone. As you're not going, not bad. Not bad. The ranked event has been interesting. I've won some games. We went from gold 4, now we're in plat 4. So overall not bad. Run into some pretty infuriating matchups though. Not gonna lie. Yeah, the turtle's keeping me alive, or it was for a second. If I can get trample on my Cactuar, I can still win. Okay, well I can't do that. Lovely. I think I'm cooked here with that, right? Because I still take 11 even if I... Yeah. Hi, Chester. Jeez. First mass was Katara, dude. Katara's the worst. Oh my god. He's so infuriating. Absolutely infuriating. Yeah, I played against her twice, I think, and yeah, she's the most brutal commander, I think, so far that I've seen. There's also I don't know. I think that's the only one I've consistently seen that's pretty brutal. There's a lot of like mono green shenanigans going on, but I'm not too worried about that. One mana cost encourages so much BSB. Yeah, it's kind of rough. I'm surprised, honestly, that she survived the bans for the competitive brawl thing. That really shocked me because of how strong it is. But anyway, we made it to plat today. I'm going to be focusing a little more on the ranked side of things for a little bit. But just so you guys are aware. But yeah, so I'm trying to get Mythic earlier on in the season this time, so I don't have to worry about hitting the end of the season and not being in Mythic. That'd be sad. Unleasha, nice. Yeah, the negates and removals are obnoxious, but yeah, we'll be back on Thursday. I've got some deck building plans. I'm gonna do a little bit of a different format than normal for Thursday, so hopefully it's fun. Let me know what you guys think when we get there. And then we'll be back on Sunday for our viewer games. So hope you guys had fun watching. We'll play some games on Sunday and do some things Thursday. So I'll see you guys next time. Appreciate y'all for joining.